Here, maybe? What was that?
What?
That was a weird sound. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh boy. Don't worry. I made sure to unmute the Discord this time from the sound channel, so you guys should be able to hear whoever decides to pop in for today's session. I'm gonna be going for about 4 hours. I have rated at 7:30 tonight, so I'll probably be hopping off around 7:10, 7:15, which gives us plenty of time to get through a good chunk of the game. I don't know. There's a lot of cutscenes too.
Okay, there we
So
go.
won't be lollygagging too much. The temper, as you can see, the temperature of the camera today is really warm. It's probably because the time of the day that I'm streaming.
I was saying, it's starting to go towards sundown.
Yeah, it's like in about 2 hours, the temperature will probably cool down considerably. I'm talking about like the warmth of the picture, not like the actual temperature of the room, for the record. But I was pleasantly surprised when I booted up the Wii, getting ready for today's session, because we got sent our final completion from Prime 3. And you can just look at that real quick. I think, can I?
No,
No, I think it
no,
just,
that's as big as it gets.
that's as big as it gets, huh? Okay, look, here, have this Polaroid in this 480p screen. It's fascinating. Also, it didn't change the source of my monitor, so let me do that real quick. House of M. Nah, I don't want to do that.
The house of
All right, let me back up here. And before we get started today, I am out of my regular coffee that I drink. I usually switch between Folgers and Maxwell House, these K cups, because I have a Keurig in the kitchen. This past Christmas, as a stocking stuffer, Nora gave me these great value peppermint bark K cups, medium roast. Haven't touched it yet. Didn't really need to because I had a lot of K cups in the back. And I was sent a care package from my folks about a month ago that had like 4 boxes of Wawa. And that's all I have for a bit. So I figured I'll try the peppermint bark coffee live on air. There's nothing added to this besides some hazelnut creamer. That's it. No other additional additives. So here's hoping it's okay. I don't normally drink what I consider gimmicked coffee. Like flavored some other shit. It's not terrible. But it is kind of soulless. There's no bite. And this is supposed to be medium roast. Oh, God. But yeah, Tuesday, we're streaming Tuesday again because this past weekend, I was absolutely fucking up to my neck in editing and finishing that Final Fantasy VI video, which has gone to take over the throne in the longest Johnny Versus video I've ever made for the channel. And I unfortunately didn't have the time to make a funny little dance sequence at the end because when I found out after recording the script and getting things finalized that the video was going to be over an hour long, I was going to have the setup for a joke that would pay off in the end screen because sometime earlier in that video, I mentioned the whole Mog thing where the advertisement shows like the enemies behind him, and then he gets incinerated. And knowing Mog in Final Fantasy VI proper, you wonder, well, how the fuck did he do that? Did he dance to death? and I mentioned the default dance specifically, I was going to have my Final Fantasy XIV character default dance over the corpse of Sonic after I realized that the video was going to be longer than the 06 video. Unfortunately, did not have the time for that, and I couldn't get in contact with a friend of mine who could mod 14 dances to do that for myself. And I hate it because apparently I got Sonic 06 trending on Twitter for a little bit that Sunday that I uploaded the video because people were talking about how I finally took over Sonic 06's length. And it's like, fuck, man, I wish I was able to capitalize on that. But you know, them's the break. Sometimes that's how it is in this line of work. So with that said, guys, we are now in probably the most infamous game of the Metroid series for our 35th anniversary celebration. And if you didn't catch it, the Prime 3 archives were already uploaded to the Stream Archive channel. I think we still have the Nightbot command for that.
We should do.
Yeah, I think it's exclamation archive.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. So you guys can catch the Prime 3 Corruption playthrough in case you missed it. But right now we're in Other M territory. I have never 100%ed this game before. Ever. Because it takes too long. And by the time you're done with a regular ass playthrough, you're at like 33% items just playing the game. So it's going to be a first for me for this playthrough series. But let's be real. We're actually going to be watching a lot of stuff because this game is mostly movie. It's the Metal Gear of Metroid games. I think I still have my review save file here too. It's like
if it was imported from a Wii, then yeah.
Yeah, it's this was the file I made for the review. Though 70%. That's the most items I ever grabbed. This I don't remember what this one was. I want to say that was probably the Brain Scratch run. And this I don't remember when I did this. Okay. Oh well, we have to delete one of these, so I'm going to elect. No, let's put the subtitles on actually, so that you guys can at least read what's happening on the screen, because I'm going to be talking over a lot of shit. Because Metroid Other M is a game I've already dunked on millions of times because of its awful story. So obviously we're going to be taking the piss out of things and just like poking fun at the really stupid shit. But I'm also just kind of tired.
I don't blame you.
You know, because this game really bummed me out when it originally released back in 2010. I was really excited for this game because it was shown that year's E3. No, it was shown at like E3 2009 originally, I think.
Yeah, the one that showed off all the now classic quality Kinect stuff.
Yes.
Oh, Project Natal.
So I would say I was hyped. CG quality of the cutscenes looked amazing. The fact that it was being placed after Super Metroid and before Fusion was like, it was a little strange. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I got to see all the 3D action, and you know, Team Ninja being behind the wheel for this one was really exciting. It's gonna be a very kinetic, high action, fast paced Metroid game, and like we're talking gameplay. I mean, it does deliver on that aspect. But little did I know that the thing that I was gonna hate the most is something that's pretty prevalent throughout the entire game's experience, and that is the game's story. Could have turned the game down just slightly. It's coming in a little loud on my end. There we go. That should be fine.
Yes, the first game that I actually 100% completed, and it's actually one of the first Metroid games I ever played.
What was it about Other M that I'm having trouble processing that, but I have to immediately follow up. What compelled you to pick up Other M as your first Metroid experience? Was it because of like the
theatrics? The gameplay itself looked pretty fun. The way you basically dodge everything was basically like one of the selling points for me. I was more interested in the gameplay than the actual story because I love like side scrollers and stuff like that one. And this was basically that time in my life where I was just like, Metroid, huh? I never gave the series a shot. Let's give it a shot. And oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna spend plenty of time on it because we got plenty of time to talk about it. But yeah, this game is mostly story. I call it the Metal Gear of Metroid games because that was kind of the intent. That's what Sakamoto wanted to tell a story with this. And start for the first time in the series, get into Samus Aran as a character proper, which unfortunately goes against a lot of shit that was set up in the manga, which was an official tie-in to Zero Mission, which makes it especially egregious. It's like, so is it canon or not? you know, but
It is, but it's not.
it is, but it's not. It's Schrodinger's manga.
Time to go.
And if we're gonna have a I don't know. Is the baby counter gonna get that particularly high? Probably no more than 9 or 10.
30 or 40.
No, because I mean, I know like the baby thing is the meme of it, but I don't recall her ever saying the baby that much. It's more, fuck, I think it'd be appropriate for an Adam counter.
Adam.
Adam!
The baby.
Adam! Adam!
Just get like multiple counters up at one point.
Yeah.
Also, that dude's nose is very big.
This dude is basically an avatar for Sakamoto. I think that was the intention behind this scientist. Was like, there's a Sakamoto self-inserting him into the
I
game.
had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past.
Oh shit, Ringo!
Which was given to me somehow by the baby.
Also, if you hear me cough, I do apologize. I'm still recovering from being this sick.
From being the sick? From being the sick. Ah, shit, guys. I caught the sick. Is this the first game to give Samus Aran her beauty mark underneath her lip here?
In 3D, yes.
In 3D, okay. Because I don't recall if she had it in Zero Mission.
I don't recall it being in Metroid Prime 3 or 2.
Yeah. She sounds so bored in this game because that was the direction she was given. I've actually seen the voice actress for Samus Aran in this game outside of Other M, and she's a fucking sweetheart.
So yeah, this was all direction, baby.
Yeah, everything that is stilted and awkward is all because of the direction given to the cast here. And it just, it ends up just being a detriment overall.
Didn't it turn out that the voice director for this game didn't exactly have the best grasp of the English language?
It was Sakamoto. Sakamoto was the voice director.
Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah. Did not speak English himself, and he wanted to direct the English dub. And everyone was like, okay, cool. I'm still getting paid, right?
Travel 9 hours to a different city and state, and then you realize, oh shit, I forgot my laptop charger.
Oh no. How long did it last?
It lasted for about an hour because we were gaming the laptop.
Oh, you didn't put it in the battery mode? Also, your voice is coming in a little low. I gotta turn you up a bit.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm at work. I'm just here for a bit.
Like it. This guy masturbates to Samus Aran charging the fucking charge beam, dude.
I'm here at Disneyland, so I'm here to say hi to Mickey Mouse and then try to steal his Keyblade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like you have to usurp his throne.
Stop wasting time, will ya?
Fuck you, alright? I'm talking. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? I've never heard him say that.
What did he say?
It's like, stop wasting time, will you? Fuck you! You hired me!
You know what? I'm just gonna stand here and just stare at you. Samus just like turns around and just stares at him.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
sorry,
you say
sir.
that,
We're
I'm just
already
standing on my
wasting
phone
our
that
time
way,
with
just
this
going,
magnum opus you call your training simulator, sir.
That was the most emotional line in this entire game.
Damn.
From there, kick climb to work your way up.
Kick climb.
Oh, no. We're trapped in the box, trapped in the box. Anyway.
The guy removes his mask and it's a space pirate. All right, that was really easy.
I have friends. Those aren't my friends. That's just wildlife. I literally have no friend. My actual
Even my
friends are
friends
dead.
here are virtual. Hold
My
on.
family's fucking dead. My adoptive family, fucking dead. There's that one guy, but fuck him. He don't exist to me anymore. Anyway, everyone's dead.
You broke my tubes.
You should check your reaction time. Because then you literally just hit the D-pad.
Fuck, it owes me $20.
Right before you get attacked. That's a sense move. This is like the most broken mechanic of the game because you just hit it with the D-pad.
I misread that as SNES move. I was going to say, wait, how's that going to help?
You just slightly tilt the SNES to the left or right.
Nice. Remember how that feels.
Cherish it!
How about a missile?
Cherish it!
Use concentration for missile supply.
Cherish it like you cherish me. We've literally never met before.
I don't know who you are.
Lurking here somewhere. Find it for me.
Thankfully, we don't have to be pointing at the screen as often as Prime. I say that and...
I
mean, this is still an awkward ass setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is
The
this?
only issue I have with this game is that it's stuck on the Wiimote. It
Yes.
should have the ability to have the the nunchuck basically added onto it, so that way you get a little bit more of a precise movement, other than the fucking D-pad for a 3D environment. Because that was the one thing I was struggling with this game when I was playing it the first time.
Yeah.
Was the constant like, oh, I need to move forward. Instead, I go at a fucking angle. I'm like, God, why is the camera like this?
Motherfucker.
Now's your chance.
I was gonna say I'm running towards him, dude.
But I do gotta say, for this game, I love the finisher moves. They are.
Oh, Lethal
so
Strike's great. It's a legitimately great idea.
How about
And then they brought it back for Dread. I'm like, oh, this is actually really good.
Well, they brought it back in Samus Returns first.
Did they?
Yeah. There were some enemies that you can do Lethal Strike on. Mostly the Metroids.
Now adequate room around you during power bomb.
Power bomb.
I'm
The
trying
fucking
to remember.
audacity of this asshole.
That's it for the test.
Congratulations, Samus. You destroyed everything with your power bombs.
Quick question: since I finished the Mega Man X Zero collection, should everything was spoiled in certain TV reviews? It doesn't matter. I mean,
Wondered if
shouldn't
this
just talk.
too was a result of the
Especially in a
tragedy.
Metroid playthrough, I don't think you should be talking another game's story entirely in chat anyway.
You're doing the meeting room.
So I would say don't do that, John Akari.
Dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
I'm your largest fan, Samus.
Oh, why is his nose so big?
Even a fragment.
I'm sorry I'm being distracted, but his nose is just weirdly shaped.
I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at
Anime
my
glasses
parents'
shine.
sign.
Oh, of course, it's always the anime glasses.
The big dogs are waiting. You have
Never
dogs?
again would I encounter the baby. Never.
One of these days, Samus.
The finality of it struck me once again.
That dude looks super evil. That dude is a douche. No, evil. Yeah, probably. I think he's in line with like the corrupted part of the Federation because he's the one that scooped up the DNA of Metroids and Ridley off of Samus's suit, and I think it's implied that, or just outright said that, that was what led to the
I took
creation
the
of
Spooge
Metroids and
baby off.
Ridley in the bottle ship.
I don't know how much time
The
passed
dude looks like he sniffs farts.
Days
I mean,
went
you don't
by
want to see that
and
out loud.
and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time.
And so I was busy watching Netflix in the middle of deep space when suddenly I got a distress signal that said, hey, there's a game I should play. Later would I learn.
Is it finally
How
Dread?
later I would learn.
Babies cry.
I like the fucking whole terminology behind baby's cry. They call the distress signal baby's cry because it has the urgency of a baby cry, despite the fact that it's a fucking distress signal.
Oh God, I'm dying!
Like, the entire point of a distress signal is to get the attention of somebody.
Yeah, I think they might have got the wires crossed. If we fine tune it, oh, it's Hadaway's Baby Don't Hurt Me No More. Okay, now that makes more sense.
Crying specifically for me.
Like, see, that's what we're talking about. Like that, the baby terminology in that instance is very forced in. So in that way, it's like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
God, just imagine if the whole entire game is like, I call this the bitch the bitch signal because it's all I hear. Nothing from these guys. Just nothing. Like, oh, help me. I guess I'll do it.
I also love how the bottle ship is literally a bottle ship. Yeah, I mean, but that's exactly why it's called the bottle ship, though. So I don't find much. I mean, obviously the theme of it hits you in the face like a sledgehammer, but in terms of like the correlation between the name of the design of the ship, that makes sense, you know. If I was riding a ship that had a long shaft and two balls, you're damn right I'd be calling it the Johnson, all right?
Johnson. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What is that?
The world's first Bernal Sphere colony, Johnson. Named after such a Greek legend. I think that's what to do with Greek at all. So, Greek
So
legend.
people know my history with the game. If not, then I made a whole review series over it. You can catch it on my main feed. But what are you about? You experiment, Link. Oh, Linky, you talked about it earlier in Twitch chat. Have you guys played this game, or have you just looked at it on YouTube, Twitch, or
I
whatever?
pre-ordered this. I got it 2 days early. I dumped it because it's a dual layer game. I like my health of my Wii. Thank you very much.
That's right. This
I
game is
went
dual
through
layer.
it once, and that's it. I don't remember anything else.
And for the record, if you want to go and explain real quick why dual layered games were potentially hazardous for a Nintendo Wii.
Because the disk drive mechanism is not designed to handle dual layer DVDs at any capacity because of how damn fast the thing spins.
This
God, really?
this game has a lot of cutscenes. Like like if we're going into like the technical aspects of the game, Other M is actually a damn fucking good Wii game in terms of just how it looks, how it feels, how it plays, that sort of thing. It is a marvel how this game works on the Wii. Unfortunately, they needed to get it on a dual-layered Wii disc in order to fit all the goddamn cutscenes. And dual-layered discs on Wii have a tendency of making your Wii die, or at least die faster.
How many were there? There was Brawl, Metroid Prime Trilogy, this, and the English version of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yes.
Yep. That explains a whole lot.
Yeah, this game was especially on the 2008 Crash of a Tatsuna. Yeah, that's fair, because it was those launch models that were most likely prone to dying. Thankfully, not an issue. Can you mod a Wii to handle dual-layer discs better? No, but hear me out. I have an even better solution. USB loading.
That's true.
He does have a point. Oh boy.
Anthony.
I'll sign like 3 petitions to get Anthony back into the Metroid canon. Well, I mean, he's probably still there.
And now I will give everyone's reaction when they first saw that. Fucking humps!
Yes, I remember you.
Hey, man. It's Anthony. Yeah, I know.
Husbando! It's been 3 years since you
Dios mío!
requested-
It's Adam!
And then I.
So was like Samus in a war?
It's like,
with Adams?
she was originally with the Galactic Federation in her earlier days. After getting the power suit from the Chozo. And that's where she got her military training, basically. Because she was already trained as a warrior from the Chozo, but she joined the Galactic Federation for a time to help them with their missions, and because she was literally a one-man army. Or one-woman army, I'm sorry. But after that, in Other M, they had a fallout because of Adam's brother dying in a mission, and they disagreed on how to go about things afterwards. In the manga, their split was more mutually agreed upon, where it was like Samus wanted to go a separate way, Adam was pretty much like, be careful out there. That sort of thing.
Yeah,
Oh, is that Kevin? Is that Kevin in the chat? I wish we got to see Coruscant or whatever again. I know it's not Super Metroid to have a big city, but it'd be nice if done right. Yeah, just like more of a Galactic Federation civilization. Fuck, I think they had an opportunity to do that with the original intention of Metroid Prime 3, because a scrapped concept of corruption, I think we talked about this in that playthrough, was that you're meant to take bounties. Like, you were meant to be a bounty hunter that takes bounties. But because Nintendo doesn't know the meaning of the word bounty hunter, they said no on that, and they just made it a standard Metroid Prime fare. But still, you use the opportunity to like travel the galaxy, maybe visit other people or other civilizations, and see what they need.
Bounty Hunter. That means hero, right?
I think someone earlier in the playthroughs mentioned a Breath of the Wild-esque Metroid game where you just travel across space and just do shit.
Dude, I will pay a ton of money for that shit. If anything, it's been working a lot for like other games, like with Pokemon Legends. Actually, been a really good idea with that.
She's not a bounty hunter in Japan. She's just an intern.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just a paid intern though. I don't know. Cause she does get paid. She gets paid as early as the first game, but only in the Japanese version. Paid in exposure. My God.
Oh God.
Well done, Samus Aran. We're gonna print you and or put you in the blockchain. How you do?
Blockchain.
Where are you going?
I don't get it. How does putting me in the block puzzle fulfill anything?
Oh no, space NFTs. Okay, so at this point, our stuff is gone because Samus has agreed to turn off her bombs or missiles until Adam authorizes them, that sort of thing.
Not gone per se, just
They're just tucked away, yeah. She just flicked the switch. It's like a little light switch that she has on her gun. It says on and off.
Why do I even have this?
We don't have bombs though, so I can't even get this missile early. Unless there's a vent open. No, I think I have to wait until I get bombs. Yeah.
Honestly,
Has not authorized the use of bombs. That's funny. I didn't authorize
Yeah.
for him to breathe, and yet he still does it.
honestly, one thing that I would heavily recommend, say the cleanup to after post game whenever you get everything.
I'm gonna get as much as I can that I remember from the playthrough that I did for the review, but I agree. You can't even get everything without getting power bombs, and by the time you get power bombs, you're already at the final boss of the game.
I can't really help much either because I don't remember diddly about this game.
That's fine.
I'm about to say there, without guides, this game is really easy when it comes to 100%ing everything. Because after you basically beat the game at least once, you basically get access to like, hey, this is where this item is. It's basically a little dot on your screen.
Items
it's basically like Metroid Prime.
Items are marked on the map if you manage to clear the room out, or at least fulfill another obligation.
So as long as you basically visit the area once, then you can come back to it and get your shit.
Yeah. Remember, thank you for the bits. I honestly wish they just written Adam to be someone who was completely out of his depth in the situation, who was a fuck up as a result. I can tolerate a fuck up who means well and isn't an asshat over how he is in this. I just think they should just made Adam like he was in the manga, dude. He was in charge, but he was also, he was willing to let Samus take the helm for things that she believed in.
Let me think. There's two things we should worry about. There's a power-up that's apparently permanently missable in, I think, an ice area. And there's also the infamous soft lock glitch.
Oh, is that the one in the ice area? The ice area after the avalanche?
I think it might be.
Damn, man. If only I had bombs. I think the avalanche buries a missile. Are we sure that missile is just not moved around? Would they really have an item completely missable in a Metroid game?
I mean,
that seems silly.
For this game as is, anything's possible. I mean, for God's sake, there's a soft lock in it.
Yeah, there is.
One, they had to send a download data to fit. Oh no, wait, sorry. Did they do a download channel, or was it send your save data to us at Nintendo and we'll fix it for you? AKA, they fixed it with a hex editor.
I think you had to send it to them. I think it wasn't until Skyward Sword where they made a specific channel to download a patch for it.
Because remember, this was Nintendo's last console that couldn't be patched.
Do shriek bats ring a bell? Fair counterpoint. However, that's for scan logging, not for items. I'm talking specifically items. And yes, I'm going to be nitpicky like that.
Had to send the Wii itself in with an SD card on it. Fuck off. Have they not heard of emailing the goddamn file?
We'll give you this 100% save file.
I just want the scene where Samus charges a ludicrous price for a service. Void Ninja, I'm not sure if you ever read the manga, but there is a scene exactly like that, and it's actually one of my favorite in that book, where Samus steps in. So, like, there was some sort of ceremony happening, and she's dressed for the occasion. She has like this, I call it a Carmen Sandiego attire because that's what I thought of it. She has like a long trench coat with a big ass hat, and I think it was a space pirate or a BOW gets out of hand, and then Samus jumps in and kills it before the Galactic Federation has a chance to step in, and she's just saying that I'm charging you double for this because this is an illegal BOW. All while she's taking care of the threat in the Carmen Sandiego gear.
San Diego.
Where in the world is my pay?
Are there specific USB sizes the Wii can't read? It takes up to 2 terabytes, which is
goddamn
bad enough for most of the library, and you can use it for GameCube as well.
Samus only accepts payments in cash or Beskar. Oh, Samus needs Beskar for the power arm is already fine.
Oh hey, it's that purple background character from Monsters Inc.
Stop that! Just fucking play the bongos on me, dude.
Why was the English version of Xenoblade 1 a dual layer disc? Because it has both the Japanese and English voice tracks on it.
Yeah, man. Have you seen how much shit is in that game?
Oh god. Alright, so this is gonna be a problem. My controller just locked up. Samus, can you get out of... I fucking died to the first boss of the game, dude.
Well, ain't this just a sign of things to come?
Alright. Well, give me a second. This is going to be problematic with this game. Getting out of first-person mode. Alright, that should be fine. Dude, what's going on? I was going to say, why can't...
Can you point it away from
Yeah,
the
I was
thing?
gonna say, I can't get out of the fucking screen.
Press B.
There you
one,
go. Like,
two.
what the fuck? Holy shit.
Oh, by the way, it gets a lot better later on down the road.
Man, I've never had that problem before. It's probably because it's the way I got this fucking microphone thing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Again, I did say the whole missile switching is the worst part of this fucking game in terms of gameplay. If we're talking gameplay, having to point the screen at the Wiimote just to go to first person view is just the absolute fucking worst, dude.
Right. It could just be a case of there's interference. Either something physically blocking the sensor or there's actual interference with the actual infrared spectrum. But there's a way to fix that because we don't technically need a sensor bar for a pointer.
I'm gonna fuck off for a bit.
Because the Wii doesn't process any data from the sensor bar or send anything. It does it via Bluetooth on the Wiimote itself. So all the sensor bar does is give off infrared lights. So technically, this is a bit of a ghetto setup, but you can do it at home. Take 2 tea lights, space them out evenly. There you go. Makeshift sensor bar.
Johnny, for a moment there, I thought you're literally going to like leave them for a bit and let them fend for themselves for a bit.
No, it's fine. Well, that's what they should be doing.
Time for me to find a Pichu.
Oh, you playing Legends as well?
Hello? I was like, why weren't you fucking shooting the missile,
I
dude?
found.
Hey, what are you doing?
Mine,
what are you doing? You're
a
not
couple of hours ago.
Samus. Is your name? What was I in the ball?
Why are you on the ball? Samus, what are you doing? I don't know, sir!
Alright, Lynx, I'm like less than 10 away from finishing the entire dex.
I have no idea how many there are.
Well, you could always send us your Pokedex up, I think, and I can give you the tint.
Yeah, do that.
Dude, I fucking feel like a senior citizen pointing my Wiimote like at the screen like this. Like, this is what old people do in the Wii commercials.
Motion controls is the future! That's nice, Grandad. Let's get you to bed.
Alright, here, have play some Wii Golf. I posted in your chat, by the way.
Okay. Oh, wait, we're just going to DM at us. You're pretty close. You have about...
He apologized. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It should be. It should be said we are not discussing Pokemon Legends Arceus at all in any capacity. I actually have interest in that game for myself, so I don't want to be spoiled by anything. And the game is not even a week old yet. So.
Oh, it's let me see here. 30, 29, 28. It's about 5 days old publicly. It was leaked 10 days before, so add that on top of it.
Yeah.
Have been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during.
Can I just say,
The thumbs
can they
up.
bring back like short hair Samus? I really do love it.
Commander Adam Malkovich was
I really
willing
do
to
love
give
this
out
design
much
of like
command,
Samus as like a grunt like this.
but he would end all of his mission briefings by saying,
So you want the thumbs up, the thing to say? Yeah, sure. I'll give you your thing of operation. You fucking have this subvert your twat.
Watch this guy. Like, just like fucking Batista. Just puts her thumbs down. It's like.
because I was a woman.
And then she just gives him the finger. The middle finger.
Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul.
The Japanese version of this game has dual audio tracks. Actors' rights block the Japanese track from being in the English version, but they just left the data in the disc, unfortunately. So I'm pretty sure you can like
I knew more than
hack it,
anyone
maybe in
that
Dolphin.
Every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response.
It wouldn't be too difficult to do with Gecko Code to switch it.
And a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders.
Anyone going to get the Kingdom Hearts games on Switch? Because I am, and no, you're not going to convince me otherwise. All right, I wasn't going to.
Have fun wasting
yeah,
your money for
I was gonna
something
say,
you'll never own.
Like, have fun. I don't know what you're expecting from that.
Like he literally comes out of the room like, "Hey, is anybody else gonna get this shit? Because I'm definitely."
I've
not.
literally got the first 2 games plus Chain of Memories running on my Switch on actual hardware, not through cloud streaming.
Always was something to prove.
Using a PS2 emulator.
God, the one thing I'm still disappointed about was, for a moment, I honestly thought that they were going to release the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy on the Switch as like a full bundle, and then I basically found out later that the first game's going to be on the cartridge, but the other 2 got a download.
Nope, they're digital only. It's like LA Noire, where Most of the game is on the cart. Shame you still need to download the rest of it.
Adam knows my past.
Because people don't want to splurge for the extra-sized Switch cartridges.
Oh, but it can't be that bad for the extra storage, right?
Considering it's
Because
32
I was
gig
so
plus.
young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I
Ain't
saw
that
Adam as a
bad.
father figure.
Ubisoft's
That's-
got money.
That's more space than what the friggin' Nintendo Switch has as internal memory by default. See the problem?
I knew I could
Yeah.
get away
As someone who buys most, if not all, their games on the Switch digitally, I don't mind owning a digital library. It's just that you have to keep your system in tip-top shape, because once that shit goes down, the rest of your shit goes with it.
Oh, and if you do mostly be digital and you do have an SD card, word of advice, you may want to try and defrag it sometime.
Yes, that.
Because I did mine last year, the fragmentation was 60+%, which is the worst I have ever seen for an SD card. Switch's file system be shite, yo. I mean, hell, even their bloody exFAT driver still hasn't been bloody fixed.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship.
So, if you don't format that SD card to FAT32, there's a good chance that SD card can corrupt itself any
Right,
possible
it's like,
moment.
dude, did she fucking tune out for like 6 minutes?
How did I get here? Samus says.
See, I would love to just redub this, where it's going into the cutscene and then it just fades away, and all you hear in the background is just blah 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 blah, and then it just fades away. And they go, are you listening? No.
No. In the background, you just hear da da da.
Like Adam just staring at Sam is like, you know what I'm thinking, lady? Meow 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 meow.
What Switch games give micro SD card issues? Any of them, as long as it's using exFAT. And yes, I know defragging an SD card is going to be bad for the health of the thing because there's so many read-write cycles.
Maurice, you cover sector 2.
But who knows? It might
Yeah,
just
man.
give it a little bump.
It's giving all these guys these nice little fucking bumpers as if they matter. They don't. They do not at all. Except for Anthony.
God.
Yeah, except for Anthony. And James, because he's the deleter. Oh, sorry, spoiler warning. Smallburger, that's the tier 1.
Run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate.
What was the proof again that he was the backspace guy? Or the
what?
I think you find out like at
you
the
say-
end or something. It's like, oh,
Which
he's
one
there.
was-
Oh, right, yeah, he's
Which game is it where James
whatever.
was the Mexican?
And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can.
See Danny
to get the
Trejo?
System back up and running.
No, Danny Trejo's in that skateboard game now.
Looks like your comm system
Give me
is
that.
still functional.
Danny Trejo skateboards?
No, I don't think so. He's going to be a skin for this one action platformer coming out. I think I'm doing a spotlight on it, actually. I think it was offered a code for it.
Regarding auxiliary
I mean, if you don't
weapons,
want to
system
defrag your
follows
SD card, you could always just copy everything off it, reformat it, and put it back
continue
on.
to investigate and authorize use as we
Same
can.
effect, really.
However,
Which is the Hispanic tough
no
guy?
plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high temperature heat wave over a large area.
What's that? I can't hear you over here from the sounds of how many fucks I don't give.
Sir, we didn't get any of that because the comm system is broken.
Dangerous power
Only
bombs
Sam
are
has heard that.
without
And I think the reason why the comm system works for Sam is because this chose the technology. But they can't say the C word in this game because they're contractually forbidden to do that. The Chosen are not mentioned once in the story's narrative. Which is very weird. Very weird.
Defragging stuff in
Yeah.
general.
The Chosen are not mentioned
defrag
at all.
That's the end of the briefing.
So it's generally not the best idea to do with SD cards or SSDs or anything solid-state media. But for anything else,
It
sure.
was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders. from
Defraggler
Adam,
sounds like a rejected
I
Fraggle
was
Rock
strangely
character.
exhilarated at the
I mean, if someone wants to make that, they're more than welcome to.
I responded.
Down the Fraggle Rock? I can't go to Fraggle Rock. I was cancelled. Ugh.
I guess you can't say that kind of word on Twitter.
Who knew I couldn't say the M word on Muppet Space? It's right in the name.
Okay,
And-
well,
okay.
can't go through here. We have to go back the other way. We have bombs at the very least, I think. Do we have bombs? We do. Okay, cool. Now we
do
can
you
get
have
a
bombs?
we can get a couple of items now. And I think okay, this dude pops up from the vent. This dude, like that fucking thing is sus. He vented. I gotta go back inside and
Oh,
collect the
God.
missile that he left.
Samus, have you heard of Among Us?
Samus just sighs underneath her breath. Yes.
Oh yeah, missile tank. Great. Where's those stupid fragments?
Not yet. We're getting there though. I think we're about to get our first one actually.
Are fragments in this one?
Yeah, and that's the first thing to do it.
Man, did I really repress that?
Repress is the word, huh?
I think I did.
Yeah. Like, damn. I think I can get that event from here. Stop that, would you? Thank you.
No, you're sus, Samus. I almost said
That's it.
Sumus.
being
Yeah, I was
racist.
gonna say, you're gonna say Sumus?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can get this now.
Yo, Top Tom.
Oh no, wait! I have to wait until the damn lift is activated. That's right. Which I can't do now.
There you are. Look at where you are.
You talking to me like that?
Never.
So you giving me that pet talk? I don't even know you like that.
Do you want to?
I really, but no, I'm actually not that interested. But I don't have diffusion beam yet.
Okay, that gives me. What do I need?
Yeah, okay. So this is just straight up energy tank. We don't get energy fragments just yet.
I bet each
what
one of
else?
those counts towards that percentage.
Oh, thank God we don't have to scan items. And we can't go all the way back to the ship and get the expansion that we got earlier. I think we naturally go back there anyway.
Yeah. If anything, that's why I usually like try to get like the items here in the first area whenever I'm doing the revisit,
Yeah.
because you're naturally going to start off in this area and then you can just start grinding away at all the items.
Yeah, like naturally I think we come back here anyway, but the thing is that I'm thorough. Because I'm not trying to fucking speedrun this game.
What is the speedrun time for this game?
I have no idea.
Let's find out.
Like, are we talking just any percent or like all items?
What's that interview?
Any percent? I don't know.
80% Metroid.
Okay, I
There's a speed run for this.
You need to get to the system management.
I mean,
All right, hold
we can
on.
make
I'm
a world-
walking here. I'm walking here. Just making sure.
So
I mean,
the
we can. Go on.
So the 80% is 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Is that with cutscene skip on? Is that-
It just says 80%. 100% is three hours.
You can skip cutscenes in New Game Plus, though. That's what it is.
80% no concentration.
Also,
What?
you can only use it to-
Concentration's the save me.
the
Senpai
save me
mode.
thing and the missile refill, refill missiles.
I don't even think I ever used that.
Really? Oh, you're a pro gamer.
No, not. Well, to be fair, I didn't even know it existed.
Well, I am a gamer.
If that says anything.
We have to kill these enemies.
Like, if I died, I just died. I had to restart from right then and there. I never realized that you can run away and actually heal yourself until I think it was probably a couple years later, from what I remember.
Okay, where is this fucking?
It's the home button. It's
it?
our only savior.
Alt F4. That's the only way to escape.
Didn't we just come up here?
Yeah, I was like, we got the tank, and I just went backwards. Pretty sure. We have
I
to.
can't be the only one who sees these bloody little terminal things here and not think they're just a futuristic arcade machine.
God.
When we get to the geothermal power plant last time, I think everybody has everything to say about the geothermal area for good reason, because Sector 3 is the most infamous part of this game.
Now, can these little bug bastards get the fuck out of here? I was trying to play Donkey Kong.
Do.
I want that railway coin, goddammit.
God, I should really go back there and replay that game again.
I do feel like streaming it this year at some point. Against my better judgment.
But do I want to do another 100% run?
I could probably do it in just 2 sessions. One if I push it.
It took us like 3 sessions that first time, right?
3, try like 4 to 6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This door's open now, so we can go back and get this item now.
You have to remember, that was 4 years ago now, son.
God. That's true.
Oh, we had a load time. Shit. Oh, there's not here, right? Yes, there
And yeah, I
is.
suppose if you wanted to overkill, yes, you could technically give your Wii or Wii U an SSD. It's utterly overkill, but you could do it. Says the guy who's put an SSD in his Dreamcast and Sega Saturn.
Mine.
Mine.
God, that is so lifeless.
Burr, 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 burr.
The item pickup noise in this game is.
Where it just sounds like
Dum,
burr,
dum.
burr,
I
burr.
can't even remember the noise.
It's that's it. It's just a noise. It's not even a jingle.
Like, wasn't it like a super low drone
It's just like
rather
dum,
than the
dum,
jingle?
dum. That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like dur, 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 dur.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that just like the game over news to Big Trouble in Little China on the Commodore 64? Fuck, I'm showing my age.
What a reference! Like, god damn, what a reach!
He went, and I went, that's the same friggin' noise. I see.
Yeah, there's no item fanfare, which I think they were just trying to make a 3D version of. I gotta go back, by the way. You know, because in Fusion and in Zero Mission, when you picked up an expansion, you just got the that sort of thing, which was also kind of lame. But they didn't want to just do the Super Metroid thing where every individual item got. That takes up time.
If anything, you save that for the power-up items, not the actual missile.
Yeah, like for major expansions, they should have had a fanfare, but we don't get that in this game either because we just authorize the item.
Samus just hums it to herself.
Adam didn't authorize a minor item fanfare.
I mean, would you rather it be like the
Damn,
Famicom disc version
that
of
is
Metroid,
petty.
where it drowns your friggin' ears out every time you get a thing?
Yeah, man, it's like fucking. It's like a kazoo if an elephant was playing it.
It's like, okay, guys, we get it. The disc system has a wave channel, thanks.
It just cuts to that one clip of the dude who literally flushed his toilet. He's like, ah!
Oh, we have to go back up this way.
I mean, it's almost like the FTS version was the original version. I think that's the only game in the series where we actually see Samus getting pinged. Whoa!
Ow!
Holy shit.
Like, just took the wind out of me.
Matt, all I wanted to do was climb on my futuristic jungle gym. Can't have shit on the bottle ship.
Shit in the bottle ship, man. I mean, 10 out of 10 for excellent form, Samus, but also that wasted a lot of time.
Are you alright there? No, yes, me, fine. Caution, what?
Oh, God. That's the way I came through. Wait, did I? Wait, because this area's not marked on the map.
Did you?
Realize a futuristic
Okay.
space station, we have not once seen any living quarters or even so much as a kitchen.
Is there anything in this bathroom or is it just a haha funny shitpost?
Well, maybe a haha funny shitpost, because at the same time, how many fucking spaceship designs can you think of where they actually show that, yes, they do have faculty stuff?
It's true. This is already better than the Ark. The Ark doesn't have any bathrooms.
I mean,
so what's with the chairs?
it was the first. They didn't think that far forward. They probably just went, you know what, we're in space, just shit over the edge of the railings. Who's gonna notice?
Yeah, shitpost. I was kind of low-key thinking that myself too, Kirby.
Now, imagine they just want to like vibe and look out at the earth down below, and you just see someone's turd casually float by the window.
Hold on, let me check this room one more time because this room does actually like to hide things underneath, like ventilation shafts and other shit like that. So,
What about that thing that's rubble over there near the shaft?
what? Which one over? What?
You bombed it. Doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah. I think it's just there for sure.
How exactly did the soft lock work in the fire area? I don't even remember myself. I just remember it existed.
I just know it's I just remember that it's a thing. I don't remember what triggers it. Oh boy, control was dropped for me for a moment there because something is about to happen.
All I can hear in the background is your sound of the Wii U screaming its head off. Poor thing.
Are you playing on the Wii U?
Yeah, I'm playing on the Wii.
Okay.
Don't jump on me. I jump on you.
I Goomba stomp you.
Get an item here. You try to shit and get sucked into a space by a door. No, dude, you get sucked in through the toilet.
Do you know what? I've just kind of realised what the missiles in this game look like. They look like lava lamps.
Well, that sounds really lame. Which way do I have to go here? I think I have to... Oh, no, wait. I think I jumped my way back up the
Progression
ladder.
flag error issue. Yeah, probably. Nintendo had a habit of doing that around this time. For some reason.
Oh, wait. I think I just gotta shoot this thing.
Lava lamp cartridges. Retro and functional.
I put the bridge back up. No, wait. That just dismantles it. No, never mind. That's fine.
The bridge go down, the bridge go up, the bridge don't goes down.
I am the bridge.
So why was that added? I don't see any functional purpose as to
I
why
think
that
like
bridge
it comes
shouldn't
back
just be
later,
fixed.
and it comes back later in another story beat when we're chasing after the deleter. I think. And that's that glowing on the right side is an Excel charge. I don't know if we can get that now.
I'm trying to think. Does this game use Musex or its own proprietary U code? It might be Musex.
For what specifically?
The audio codec. You can split GameCube and Wii games into 3 different categories. You can have Musex, which was used like 95% of the library, most commonly by third parties, some second party and some first party. DTK, which very few used, and for good reason. It was streamed from the disc, a la CD.
Do I really gotta wait until Wavebeam for this Excel charge?
And then lastly, there is the proprietary Nintendo U code, which in terms of programming was kind of like how you would do programming on the N64 to some degree. Not quite, but most Nintendo third-party big titles used it. And there was different iterations of it. Thanks, Nintendo. I really enjoyed trying to figure out fucking Twilight Princesses, and it's like, oh hey, that's pretty similar to Wind Waker's. And then they get to Luigi's Mansion, it's like, no, fuck you, I'm special. I am the first.
Yeah.
the alpha.
I have heard about the mod for Other M. I don't remember what it was called.
Go through the hatch on your right hand.
No, it was called Maximum Edition, I think it was. And there's like 2 X's in that Maximum. I looked it up because a couple people brought it up when I was getting ready to review Other M. And it looks okay. I didn't really pay that much mind to it, though.
Motherfucker, I know what he's been doing this entire time up there. That's the reason he doesn't leave. This lazy bastard's sitting up there
he's just,
playing
like,
14.
He's kicking his feet up, waiting for.
He's doing his dailies.
Waiting for his Xbox mini fridge. Doing his dailies with the comm system's broken. There's no Wi-Fi.
Well, he doesn't know that. He's waiting to reconnect. He doesn't know the DNS is
This
knackered.
dude is looking at his phone, waiting for a bar to pop up, not knowing the situation at hand. It's like, Adam, you. One of these days, Adam.
The servers are down, Adam.
Yeah,
The servers are down.
It's maintenance.
Can we change data servers yet? Please let me know I could travel. We're sorry, sir. They never finished the patch. No!
Don't say that. God, I'm gonna be traveling from like 3 different data centers when that starts happening.
Good thing the fucking missile tanks are indestructible. And I think this is just a 2-way. It just goes both ways. Yeah.
I thought it was a 3-way.
No. That's an orgy, Linky.
It doesn't have to be. Okay.
Samus being able to grade ledge is the best innovation ever. Yeah, like we do have Fusion to thank for that. It's really cool. That should just be a standard for every Metroid game afterwards.
Thank you, Power Grip.
Yeah. What?
They should have probably called it Power Glove.
No, Monkey.
Come on. It's right there.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna overblast you and you because I don't like you. I know I'm supposed to overblast you, but you hurt me, so I'm gonna give you something. Missiles are really powerful in this game, though, so don't sleep on them. What the fuck?
Yes, they're that powerful, huh?
No, it's like
sleep on the missiles.
that guy tried to get the jump on me. Yeah.
Mark, I got you, buddy. I'll get her up.
With how heavy the power suit should be, any ledge semi-strike should just break. Yeah, but, Chozo DNA. Lol.
The DNA go squeak. Okay, can we go through the silly corridor yet? Good, great.
Power bomb.
Am I doing hard mode? Get the fuck out. Fuck you. No. Just one playthrough. Normal is fine. I've never done a hard mode version of this playthrough, and I think like the only difference is that you get no E-tanks.
Less E-tanks, probably you do less damage, enemies do more
And you do
damage.
more damage, so you could literally
The-
only refill your health through concentration.
The usual nonsense.
Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
Said Mr. Galley, play on the normal difficulty.
Hard mode removes pickups entirely, 0%. Oh, so no missile tanks, no energy tanks. So you're literally just doing a bare ass play. I mean, it's not all bad because enemies don't drop shit anyway. Good lord, that doesn't sound very fun. Hard mode playthroughs are for good games.
Horrible, what there? They said hard mode playthroughs for pushies.
Fargo, no pickups at all, and there is no Oh, but yeah, because post game was kind of related to you having items. So wait, you don't even fight Fantoon? No, because you don't need to pick up any items to get the Fantoon, because you still have power bombs.
Hey, Trev.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Trev was here. We're in the chat. Hey, Trev. Yeah, we're playing other now.
It would have to be Buenos Noches here because it's nighttime.
Shut the fuck up.
Buenos night. Trev, other M experience? Any?
Oh man, I was so excited for this game when it was announced. Like, holy shit.
We're getting ready for the huge ass butt.
Yeah, no, like, so the first time I played it, I ended up renting it from, like, one of the 2 remaining Hollywood videos.
Yeah.
I was in denial. I played it, and I'm like, no, this game's actually amazing. Let's see. I think I played through it once, gave it back, and then I didn't play it for like another few months. And in those few months afterwards, I'm like, yeah, that was the best game ever.
Best game.
I don't think I realized how bad it was until
Hindsight.
Piece of shit.
I want to say like a year or 2 later.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright. I do like Legal Strike again.
The way they say was just put some
Just fucking, it's like, I'm tired. I don't have no time for your shit, dude. Whatever this dude is. There you go. I think missiles interrupt this dude specifically, but you have to, like...
Point at the screen.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This game has a soundtrack.
Does it? Could have fooled me.
I skipped this game. Was it good or worth skipping?
Subjective. You're not missing anything with the story. Gameplay is fine, I think. It's just limited by a really stupid control scheme decision. Because, like, I don't really notice the bad controls in the heat of the moment. Like, and even then, I think the controls are fine. The worst part of it is when you have to fucking do this. Point at the screen to use missiles. Because, you know, I fucking died to the first boss of the game because of that shit. So it's like, yeah, that sucks. But, like, everything else, like, again, when you, like, get into it, you just get used to it.
They don't tell you that you can do a dodge in first-person mode, which would have been really helpful.
Oh, you can dodge in first person?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you like wiggle the remote, I think.
I don't need to be here. I need grapple beam for this later. Remember that?
And they didn't think of teaching us that because...
Wasn't authorized?
Yeah.
Samus, I'm authorizing you to read page 2. Oh, thank God, finally.
Samus, I'm authorizing you to go to bed.
Samus finally closed her eyes. She's like, finally, I can go to sleep. Damn it!
How you doing, Linky?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's right. Fucking Strangers in Paradise comes out next month. Is that what it?
Yep.
Are you gonna get it?
I'm so conflicted about this game, man.
It's stupid as shit, dude. Like, you know exactly everything that's going to transpire in that plot, but it's so fucking dumb that I'm getting it just on that principle.
It's same, and the way it's basically multiplayer, I just love it too. it quite literally, if the gameplay is fun as fuck, but the story is gonna be ridiculously stupid, I'm gonna enjoy it for what it is.
I think that's kind of where I fall in line with it.
And then plus I'm a sucker for fucking that song that they played through the trailer.
What, the fucking Frank Sinatra song?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for it.
I mean, I do love Frank Sinatra.
And I did it my way.
I'm hoping
That's nice, Grandpa.
like
Let's get you
because the Sky Fortress, Tiamat Sky Fortress, is a thing in that game, and the advanced civilization that inhabits it is a thing in Strangers in Paradise. So I'm hoping, dude, like 3D war mech battle, like as a as an optional encounter. I'd love that, dude.
We already fought Warmech. Eat your Warmech, Johnny.
No, we gotta have an origin story for the robot Linky. Fucking, we're gonna like accidentally activate it, and Jack Garland's like, I hate that robot, and then they just leave, and then the robot is just is free to roam, which explains its 1 in 64 encounter rate.
Oh my god.
Or some other shit, you know. Strangers in Paradise is going to end right before the first Final Fantasy begins. Like, I'm still processing the fact that the heroes or friends of Jack Garland are likely going to be the first incarnations of the Warriors of Light who are going to become bats.
Why bats specifically?
Of all the things, why the bats?
Because,
they're gonna go,
fun
keys,
fact,
keys,
the Chaos Shrine in the original game has bats that you can talk to. And you find out later that they are the original Warriors of Light. Transform into bats.
I swear to fucking Christ. When I beat that game, and you're fucking right about that, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
The game is gonna end with Jack Garland embracing like the Garland role and just be he'll kidnap the princess, and then like fucking the last shot we see is the 4 original Warriors of Light like taking home, and then it's like play Final Fantasy 1 now.
God, it might be like that now that you mentioned that. I hate it, but at the same time, you're right. You could be right.
Jack becomes Batman.
He fought Chaos, and now he is Chaos.
Well, yeah, Garland and Chaos are always intertwined. Like that wasn't a thing Dissidia made up. That was something in the original game too.
I know. I played the original.
Not you. I'm talking on Twitch chat. I know you know that.
Yeah, shut up, Leak.
How dare you question my knowledge?
Fuck Chaos. Let's go.
Fuck Chaos. All my homies hate Chaos.
God, I'm just like thinking of like we're here to kill Chaos. You just see like a bunch of people just like grouped up together. Chaos Zero, yeah. Fuck Chaos Zero.
That sounds like Chaos with all the calories.
It's Chaos, the goddess of destruction.
Goddess?
Fools.
Oh, yeah.
It's chaos
with titties.
God, there's probably is.
Oh,
it's chaos, the god of Slim Fast.
Oh, can I not fucking?
I don't remember Eggman sounding like that.
Oh no, I'm just overthinking it. Stranger of Paradise will be all worth it as a remix of the Final Fantasy 1 airship theme. I like that theme, but it loops too fast. Alright, hold on a second. We need to fucking... This is a super missile door. Yeah, alright. I think we just have to... Does it go through here? And go through another ventilation shaft, I think.
Alright, Samus, time for you to vent. What do you mean?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Mogus.
You think that Samus was the first imposter?
No, SAX.
Yeah,
okay.
dumbass.
That's literally the entire
Dark
plot of
Samus,
Fusion. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, was Dark? Yeah, Dark Samus. Wait, no. Wait. They came out the same year.
Oh, see, I was thinking like lore timeline wise.
Oh, okay. You have to vent Samus. Fucking super missile door.
Adam, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know it'd be difficult for you to be sus, Samus.
Adam,
I'm
I'm quitting.
authorizing you to vent.
Oh, thank God.
You know what? That's the reason why she left the fucking the Galactic Federation. Because
okay.
Adam kept telling her to vent.
Terrible job, super shit.
I sort of had like a double fucking whammy going there because I thought the room said briefing room, but then I thought I misread it and it said breeding room, and then I looked at it, it's like, oh wait, no, it does say breeding room. And then I thought it said briefing room. That was really weird. I can't exactly explain what happened in my mind there for a second. Sam sus iron. Nothing happened.
yeah.
Why did we get that camera shot?
Which camera shot?
The horror themed quick shots, like the triple whammy. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a dead body. Check
Oh
some
no,
wallet.
these people overdosed on Nickelodeon slime.
And in one corner was the miserable form of a
I don't
wizard
think
whose
what is Tetsu Nomura. I don't think he's involved
this
in
victim
Strangers in
hadn't
Paradise
sustained the
outside
same
of
injuries.
character design and producing. I'm
The
not
dead
sure.
I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature.
Yeah, that's a dead body.
And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought,
Gargus.
I felt something in the air. The presence of a dark intelligence.
What the fuck?
I felt something in the air, and then I remembered
Feels
the
like
gorilla.
someone's trying to sell me
gorilla.
something.
Looks like someone's trying to sell me something.
Felt a dark presence in the air. What the fuck?
Darkness enveloping me.
Imprisoning me. All that I see. Yeah!
I keep seeing that slow ass walk animation, and my brain just keeps putting in like inappropriate squeaky noises because it looks so goddamn stiff.
It's the SpongeBob Boots episode.
Stepping on the beach. Doo, 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 doo.
No, not that one, you dumbass.
I know.
Wait. What the fuck? Okay, no. Oh, it's just a different audio. Alright.
We.
Oh, that was weird.
Wink.
This game has a couple of instances where you have to see a story beat further along, and then you have to backtrack when you realize you can't go anywhere.
Stupid.
Like here.
Oh yeah, this is the okay. So when my first time playing through this game, I didn't realize that you had to point at the screen for this part right here for like 20 minutes. I was like, "What the fuck? Did my game freeze?"
Ah, the infamous pixel hunt.
Huh. Wonder what that
It's a
guy-
white Ridley. Ratio him.
Ratio plus your white.
Plus you're small.
Plus short.
Proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
The baby.
The baby.
What are we at the baby count, by the way?
How many babies we at, chat?
Dude, so like in the mind of this little Furby creature, like it runs away, and then like what does it have like a moment of realization? Like, hey, wait a minute, and just comes back to stare at Samus for a little bit.
Probably. Anything is like, wait a minute, I'm gonna murder your family.
I already murdered your family. This is after Super.
The idea
Ah,
that
deja vu.
like maintained memories from the original Ridley and just had a moment of bloodlust.
I always took it as a moment because to me, like maintain the memories of Ridley just from like DNA splooge from Samus's suit just sounds fucking stupid.
Oh
wait,
yeah,
wait,
it's stupid,
But
But
why was a DNA splooge all over Samus's armor?
Look, so at the
because
end
that's
of
what happened at the end of Super Metroid.
Yeah, at the end of Super Metroid, because the way she gets the hyper beam, like the baby Metroid gave it to her, you know, she had DNA of the baby Metroid on her suit. So it literally in this game they established that they scooped that DNA from her suit to recreate Metroids for their.
Yeah, I
breeding
understand
program.
that part, but where the fuck did Ridley come
Ridley was
from?
also part of the suit.
Yeah, they're like, oh, there was also Ridley DNA.
Yeah,
And that's how we cloned him.
there was
What, we
also
had
like
an Alex from
Kraid, there was
it?
like Kraid and Dragon, but we don't care about those guys.
I mean, we did send in a request for Kraid, but we got
mean-
no response.
Yeah, Kraid's being like airlifted right now to Metroid Dread.
They didn't choose for Prime though, so they're getting standard shipping.
Yeah.
Don't want to spend the additional $2.99. I find it funny that in the lore, if I recall correctly, the bottle ship staff had no idea what the DNA that made Little Birdie was. We don't recognize his DNA. Let's clone it as a side project. Oops, we made his
Oh
face
my
dragon.
God.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional to clone Ridley.
Wait, really?
No.
I didn't know that.
They just, yeah, because I think the fucking MB, the AI, has a line saying nobody knew it was gonna become Ridley. It was just, they noticed different strand of DNA in Samus, so it was like, hey, okay, cool. We got a little side project to keep in mind while the baby Metroid stuff is in the microwave.
I hate this game.
It's a very anticlimactic sort of thing. 1 second, Zoomer.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you too, Trev. There we go. What is we talked about the Sony buying Bungie thing. That is something that happened today, or was that early yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, it was yesterday. Cool. All right. Yeah, Sony fucking bought. Do you think was that in response to Microsoft buying?
No, not at all.
You don't think so? No. Okay.
For them to even announce something like that, that means that they have to have gone through the legal process to even.
Yeah. It's not like it's not like something you do like with a
allow
snap of
it to
your
sale.
hand, you know?
Yeah, like I saw one tweet that summed it up perfectly. Like, it's not like fucking Sony walked into their house, dropped a wad of cash, and was like, "You're mine now."
I hope in like in a fedora and trench coat.
Oh, of course, it's Sony. But no, it's just very fucky timing.
The last thing I heard was the recent Microsoft acquisition was being investigated by the FTC.
I won't be surprised. Microsoft is bidding a ton of fucking money on Activision. So, I don't blame them for being investigated.
I don't know, man. Considering the amount they spent just to get that acquisition, I wonder if all the red tape involved would make it worth it. You are gonna wake up, and I can't do anything about you. Can I shoot you? Nope.
I think Microsoft acquiring Activision does warrant some kind of investigation on whether or not it's a monopoly. Bungie and Sony, though, I don't think it's as nearly as big of a deal.
Like buddies back when they were basically releasing the Destiny, because they were like, yeah, it's gonna be PlayStation exclusive, and they basically put it on a lot of other stuff.
The fucking
mainly
dude
PC.
just fell on the
I don't
side.
remember that, but you might be right.
Well, is it Destiny 2 only on PlayStation and PC?
No,
No,
it's
it was
also
on
on
everything.
Stadia.
Was it on Xbox too? I can't remember.
You okay there?
But I could have remembered like there was some kind of like partnership with Bungie and Sony from years ago, but it's been so long.
Regardless, they have had good relations for a while.
Yeah. Sony got content exclusive rights to Destiny updates. Yeah, that's probably what I've heard. So I always have right.
Which Locke is more fucked up? Locke from FF6 for keeping his girlfriend's corpse embalmed, or Locke from Archie Sonic microwaving his kid?
What? What?
That's right. So Knuckles' father was named Locke.
Oh yeah, because he literally microwaved his baby because he wanted to make him powerful with the Master Hammer.
Yeah. That is not. That's fucked up, but that's not as creepy as what Locke ends up doing in 6. So I'm gonna say Locke from 6 takes the cake.
Chaos microwave.
Chaos.
Even the Master Emerald doesn't use the popcorn button.
Who uses the popcorn button? You just do 2 minutes and call it a day.
2 minutes? No, I pushed the 9 button 3 times.
Why? You fool! You fool! You just see an explosion from Trap's house.
I'm sorry, I just woke up. Words are hard for me right now.
You're fine. Chaos Hot Pocket. If
I
you
woke
basically
up-
put that shit at 999, that still fucker will be warm forever.
I woke up to my my sister's husband playing Final Fantasy VII, the Steam port, and him ranting about how broken it is.
This game
Broken
fucking
how? Like in terms of like the port itself, or
Yeah, the Steam port, and like maybe it's just an isolated incident, but so you know how with 7, like the ordering for selecting enemies in combat is kind of determined by the camera angle that it shows.
Yeah.
Sometimes in his case, he would use like he'd put the all materia with the healing materia that's supposed to heal everyone on the team, but one of his characters wasn't visible on the camera, so it didn't apply to that character.
I don't ever recall having that kind of problem.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
really
know.
bizarre.
It feels like maybe it's an isolated thing.
Yeah.
And he broke something, but it's funny regardless.
Open the door, Samus. Thank you.
Please turn around.
Why did she stare like that? Like, what the fuck? What? It's an Excel charge, dude.
It's a bathroom.
Piss.
What the fuck is that?
Wait,
that a
this
toilet?
is a bathroom that has no actual
Yellow.
toilet. This'll make you charge faster. Great. Does it increase my battery capacity? No.
What's battery?
I know of acid, but I don't know of battery.
I do like the art design in this game. I'll give it that.
Oh, I think, like, again, aesthetically and graphically, I think the game holds up.
Like, I love this power suit, and I was happy to see it become Samus's suit in Smash 4 back when that was a new thing.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die here because I always fuck this up the first time.
Why does Samus's suit look more green than orange? Have you played Super Metroid?
Yeah, this is just her regular power suit. It always had a yellow-green tint to it. Which is why I'm kind of glad, like, the default color is now blue.
Like, yeah,
Because
it
even
looks
I
gross,
think it's
but
kind of
it makes
ugly.
sense. I mean, the color scheming in Super is kind of awkward in that way.
Yeah.
Like how the gravity suit is more pink than purple, for example. Probably just a side effect of the Super Nintendo palette. Because they tried to put a lot of detail into those sprites, and you can only do so much.
Good old sub-pixel animation.
I'm actually surprised I didn't fuck that up, because I almost always do.
I was gonna say, and there we go.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to go down there just to make sure.
The first time I played this game, like, I understood what they wanted me to do, but my dumbass shot the debris while I was still hanging on from the ledge.
Yep, me too.
And I just fucking died.
What about the watermelon suit? Oh.
Oh, we're talking about the dread suit. Yeah,
We'll
we're
get
far
there.
beyond dread at this point. So
No, do not spoil. I do not want to buy the game because it should be $20.
love that accent.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool. I said I love the accent. It's a
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do it.
I'll
More.
keep doing it more, but now if I'm gonna charge. But fucking, what the hell was I gonna say? No, for the Final Fantasy VII video, the Final Fantasy VII video is not gonna be good for a couple of weeks because fucking 6 burnt me out, like big time making that video in the time that I did. But it will be coming out in February. I'm actually working on another video right now that some of you might find as a pleasant surprise, but I'm not gonna go into it just yet.
Fuck.
It's not around 2 for one thing, but it's one thing.
around 4.
No, it's around. It's around. Yeah.
You mean you're not immediately going into a Sonic 06
Six
round 2 video?
Fucking Kevin's post that he put on the
I
Twitter
saw that.
thing, like, made me laugh out loud. That sort of shit. Because yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
He was so proud of that edit he did that he sent it to me and he was like, "Look at this."
No, it's not Kingdom Hearts 3 Rewind. It's not around 2.
Rewind?
It is a versus video. It's not a. It's not. No, it's a. Don't worry,
Is
I'm
it
not-
of an IP you've done before?
Yes, it's an IP I've done before. Yes.
Okay, that doesn't help.
I'm going back to Metal Gear.
Do you have permission? to
Yeah!
read it?
It's like, oh, no. It's like, actually, what? I think at this point, the only Metal Gear game I have not covered was the shooter one. Which one was it called?
The shooter one?
I know you haven't
Touch?
covered Survive.
Survive. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think Survive is the
Oh.
only one I haven't covered. No, I covered Ghost Babel.
Babel Ghost?
Oh God.
Yo, I played through that game completely.
Ghost Babel was fun.
No, Survive.
Oh, Survive. Okay, no, I have not.
Oh yeah, because you thought it was a multiplayer game, wasn't it?
Well, okay.
Yeah, you thought-
Well, that too. So, I've probably told this story before. Stop me if you've heard it. Fucking, when Survive first came out, the marketing led me and my friend to believe that it was like a full co-op game. It's not. Only like specific missions can be done co-op, and it's all like the same mission. It's just basically tower defense.
Oh, okay.
But the whole game itself is still like a 20-hour game, single player. And you don't even get access to those co-op missions until well into the campaign.
That's bizarre.
So we both bought copies of it and we're playing it through, and we only got to play it together like a handful of times. So, but I did beat it. I got both good and bad endings because those are a thing.
What is the bad ending? You just become a zombie?
So the bad ending. Okay, I don't think anyone cares about.
I don't
Metal
think.
Gear
Yeah, that's why I
Survive
asked.
spoilers. But I'm going to put the disclaimer anyway. Metal Gear Survive spoilers. So near the end of the game, you find out that you are not in an alternate timeline, but you are in fact like 200 years in the future, where nanomachines have eaten everything in like a gray goo effect. And there's this big hunk of nanomachines that's like slowly coming towards your base of operations, and you need to get the railgun from Metal Gear Sahelanthropus because they didn't want to model any other Metal Gear for it. So you have to get the railgun for it to destroy this massive hunk of nanomachines. And you're told to run to base, and then as you get to the base, a wormhole appears over like the Diamond Dogs facility that you're using as a base. And you're told to send one of the characters in there who's like crippled. So it's like, hey, get them to safety, send them back to their timeline. But you can take the portal instead, which is the bad ending. And I shit you not, the bad ending leads to your character showing back up in, the time for Metal Gear Solid 5, like 1984-ish. And you become one of the wandering Mother Base soldiers that you find in side quests. And it's basically their way of explaining, like, that's what happened to the lost Mother Base soldiers that you find.
After the XOF attack?
Yeah, after the XOF. Like, you show up after Big Boss wakes up from his coma.
Did that need explaining?
Nope, it really didn't.
But that didn't need explaining. I didn't
But,
care
like, they
about
make
that.
this huge deal about, like, your character becoming a wandering soldier to be saved by Big Boss eventually.
Boss, I came from the future.
Like, Metal Gear is stupid. I'm not gonna pretend it's like fucking Scorsese plus cinema or some other shit, you know what I mean? It's always been dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a different kind of dumb. This guy, these fucking Alexa phones.
The good ending is that you stay in the future to keep fighting nanomachine monsters.
Oh, okay. These guys will just eventually like
Till
do a
the
little
end
charge.
of time. Hey,
You piece of fuck. Hey, I'll stay still.
I was just making a suggestion.
Not you.
I'm sorry.
Talking to the drone.
Oh, okay. I could be a drone.
That doesn't sound like a good ending.
Can you open up?
Say oh.
Oh, okay. They just didn't kill you. I was waiting. They one shot the other dude. Adam doesn't need to know about this.
Hey, cool, a Pokeball. Yoink.
Damn, it's got the Pokeball.
Is that the diffusion beam? No.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it
diffusion.
is.
Yeah, it is. Just like how you mentioned the HD remake project RE4 had with your review, will you mention the Ramako project for Final Fantasy VII on Steam that upgrades quality background using AI? So Emil, a fun fact about that. So the version of 7 that I'm playing is the PS1 original because I'm old and I hate new things. So that's how that's going to work out. However, I will be spending time like talking about like the different versions of the game, like Steam and PS4 and all sort of thing. And honestly, like the only reason why I'm not playing it on like PS4 and Steam is because I fucking hate the open mouths of the character models in future re-releases and how they don't fucking fix it. Like you don't fix it unless you like get a mod for it. I think I'm in the minority when I say that I'm actually not big on the mods for Final Fantasy VII. Like the Remako stuff, like the AI enhanced backgrounds, that's a different thing. But I'm talking more about like the different sort of character models for in-game battles and outside of like in the field and all that. I'm not big on it. I don't think it works because the movement and character animations of 7 is very herky-jerk because it's an early PS1 game. Well, early, it's like 3 years into the console's lifespan. But I just don't think the upgraded models and resolution does the game any justice. The different backgrounds, I will agree, look better. But I don't think like making the models realistically proportioned like an Advent Children or giving them like a manga-esque sort of character skin looks right. It just looks off. That's my problem. The models look off. So I'm not going to bother playing a modded version of the game. And another thing, I saw like the 60 FPS mod for OG 7. I think it looks really weird. I think it looks really off seeing the characters move that fluid. And the fucking cursor triangle that's above the characters' heads is losing its goddamn mind. It's spinning so fast. Because it's supposed to be animated at 15 frames and not 60. So that thing is traveling through time.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you have to take all the models with it in like one complete package because there's a mod loader, I think it's called Seventh Heaven, that you put on the PC version, and you can just select on a checkbox like which mods do you want and that sort of thing. And like the AI enhanced backgrounds are like the only thing I would actively think about doing, because for some reason like the models and the backgrounds in ports afterwards just get blurrier and blurrier. So I still think in some way you can make an argument that the game on PS1 is still the best looking version of the game. Obviously, like the models are not as clean because they have a lot of aliasing. But I've already made the decision to record the original PS1 game because that's the one I play the most. Wait, what am I doing? I literally just got the Fusion Beam.
We spent like, what, 30, 40 minutes setting that up?
Yeah.
It's like when you get a hyper beam at the end of Super Metroid and then you switch back to missiles.
That's impressive because you're supposed to be drained of your missiles after the fucking thing drains you.
You still got 3 left.
That is to say that I'm still down for like trying out like mods for like a future live stream series. When I was making the 6 video, a few of you guys mentioned this Japanese hack called the T Edition for Final Fantasy VI that recently got an English translation, courtesy of Tomato, the one who translated
Clyde.
Clyde, the one who translated Mother 3. And I looked it up. I have to say it looks pretty cool. I think I might have to make a live stream series out of that. I just hope it doesn't have the Brave New World issue of enemies having too much fucking health.
HP?
Hey, Pat.
Hey, Om.
Pat, what are your thoughts and opinions of Other M?
Okay, hold on. Before let me get rid of the echo
Wait,
first.
you can't
Like,
put
do
me on the
that.
spot like this. I'm here to have a good time.
Forever.
But it's okay. Yeah, like as a game, it's fine. I just don't like the story. That's about it.
That's very generous.
The man knows what he wants to say.
All right, you
Well,
don't have to call me out, motherfucker.
I think we've mentioned it a few times before, but I think definitely the blow of Other M has definitely been softened now for the fact that Samus Returns and Dread are a thing. So
Yeah,
there's
we have new games that are good.
there's not that stigma of, oh, this is the game that killed the franchise, kind of deal.
This game is ruined forever. No,
Ruined forever. It's like ruined as if anybody had anything nice to say about it in the first.
Why are the Metroid Fusion long neck boys here?
I've never seen that before. Okay, I'm not doing that again.
Did you get bored?
Oh yeah,
I got
love
bored
Board.
for a second. I was jumping the gun because you're supposed to do this first. There you go. Shine.
Zippers, what the fuck are you doing?
Zipper things.
He can, yep.
Peekaboo. Like, what the fuck are you?
Whack-a-mole.
That's literally all this is. Are you coming out from there?
Delicious.
Need.
Kill.
You.
Okay.
Metroid Prime is 20 years old. Yeah, that's how time works.
Really?
Yeah, Fusion's also turning 20 this year, too. Fucking hell, man.
And next week I'll be turning 30.
Next week?
Yep.
You're a February boy?
Yeah. Yeah. Got a problem with that?
I didn't say it was wrong. I'm just making an assessment.
Yep. Born in February 9th, 1992. 2992. Spin.
Hey, Ryan's birthday is coming up soon. Yeah, it is, because he shares it with Valentine's Day, and he will make sure you know that. Hi. I thought I was going to sense move into your mouth for a second there. All right, that's cool.
Just go inside the mouth and blow it up from the inside.
Yeah, just blow it up from the inside. That'd be metal as shit.
Well, I mean, Queen Metroid did all of that.
Yeah. Ryan shares the same birthday as the Sonic movie. Man, don't say that out loud. Why the fuck are you going to say that out loud?
Don't give him ideas.
I see an item glowing.
Do I have
Probably
an
a
EV?
missile. Yeah, it's a missile. How do we
Do
get
you?
Oh, okay. I'm just overthinking that. Literally just jump up to it, dickhead.
Zippers, you are so round.
Dude,
He's
man, I gotta get like an updated picture of Diego and Celine side by side. I mean, I posted one last week with the Vagante stuff that was sent to me, and I'm so glad I got Diego in the middle of that fucking jump.
I gotta find that. Where is that?
I posted on Twitter like a couple of days ago.
Time to follow Twitter. I mean, stuck.
But Diego is, Diego is as big as Celine now, and he's not even a year old yet.
Dude,
Okay,
fucking zoomed.
You're gonna be a big zoom by the time he's finished.
Yeah.
Do I only have one Eevee? What the fuck?
You're gonna need a little more than that, honey.
Okay, good. F4. I really wish there was a sort button in this game.
Unfortunately, no, you have to do it manually.
Why the fuck did I just want to shy to a ball right there?
I mean, where was the...
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I get a Jolteon.
I was like, yeah, I'm not going the right way.
You haven't found a shiny yet, by the way.
Yeah, same. And yeah, I know more people that have had like double-digit shinies.
Help me,
I think my friend Tyler literally found two right next to each other and got both of them. I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Dude,
All right, so,
no, Kingdom Hearts is turning 20 this year. Because it came out in 2002.
Let's turn 20?
Kingdom
Cage.
Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1, sorry.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 1.
Because I think they're having their big celebration thing in April for that, I think.
Let me just...
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I going? I know I gotta head back to that navigation room.
I need to stretch.
Can we stop with the anniversaries, please? No, man, that's the passage of time. Do I gotta wait for you?
I mean, you also feel older. GTA Vice City turns 20 this year.
Oh man, like all of your favorite PS2 games are gonna be in their 20s starting this year and beyond.
Your PS2, GameCube turns 20 for Europe this year. What was the big O2 game for original Xbox? And it will have been 21 years since Dreamcast died outside of Japan.
I think the reason it feels like they're all coming so fast is because the passage of time feels like it's going faster because of COVID.
Yes. I'll drink to that, bro.
The sick juice makes me go fast.
I don't want to be sick anymore. Trav, make me healthy.
No.
Fuck you!
I am not healthy. I have asthma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. Used to, anyway. He is indeed the best doctor, but then he is dead doctor when a spy comes from behind and shanks him in the back.
My taste buds have considerably grown numb to the peppermint bark coffee.
I was about to say that's an age thing, but to be fair, it's peppermint.
Dude, like, honest to God, I'm waiting to contract that fucking Omicron variant of Delta or shit.
No one's fucking ready. He's just like, come at me now.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't gotten it yet. Because there are times where I do have to get out and just do some things like errands. And no matter how careful I am, it's like I hear people like getting it despite the fact that, they got vaccinated and all that sort of shit.
You
So
know
it's like,
what?
it's only a
I
matter
think
of
I
time.
know where I got my COVID from. I think I went to the courthouse and just got it from there. So literally the court gave me COVID.
I sentenced you to Omicron. Man,
I'm sorry, Linky. Did you not read the updated autopsy report? Did dumb fuck not tell you again?
God damn it. All right, Pat, update the notes.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
I just almost fell for a Steam phishing scam. Holy shit.
Oh, what happened?
It's kind of a product of circumstance that this person happened to phish a friend's account that actually does esports. But I just got a thing that's like, hey, our team is about to, or can you vote for my team on this website to help us out? And he actually does like esports shit. So I believed it. And the link that he sends is, of course, a phishing thing.
Damn.
And I clicked it, but thankfully I have a good internet condom that caught it. But goddamn.
You can't trust anybody, not even your friends now.
Hey, here you go, Linky. I left you in the mute chat.
Hello. I know I gotta shoot the thing. Why didn't you give me the option to lock on?
God damn it, experiment.
Oh, I just got bombed.
I'm sorry, you can't handle the truth.
Internet condom is just antivirus. Because I saw a couple question marks in chat about that.
Yeah, don't click suspicious links, even from your friends.
This one was good because it wasn't even that suspicious.
I'm just not gonna click anything that's sent to me. And
Yeah, that's a
Thing
good
that I
idea.
will click is stuff from Experiment. That's the only person I can trust.
Until
to make
Experiment
something.
gets compromised.
God! I hope not.
I'm right here.
Yes, but is your Discord account here?
Yes, otherwise I wouldn't be using it right now, would I?
I don't believe you. I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't even trust me posting clicking links. By the way, if you click this link right now, you
I
get
don't do
10,000
that anyway. I'm not clicking on that spoiler image.
Well, I usually try my best to be like, hey,
I'm getting
spoilers.
memed on too much. I want to see actual titty, not meme.
Booba.
Man, I really wish that Twitter would have a spoiler option than basically flagging your own shit like that.
Hey, dude, can you stop being a shit?
I'm sorry, I was born this way.
Stop that.
You mean those royal nitrogen prints that are giving you $1 million? Yeah.
Can I not overblast this guy?
Johnny, you don't have to kill him.
No, it's more like I can't jump on the dude. There you
I
go.
know, but you could just avoid him.
No, I have to kill him to get the door open.
Okay, we got this one. Where's my slick?
Do you think Ridley would have a hexagon profile picture?
No, he probably will.
Would Ridley be one to endorse NFTs?
I mean, he's technically a space pirate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
That would be. I would
Ridley
feel like
would be a
Ridley
right clicker.
He'd be a right
Yeah, I don't think he would embrace NFTs. I think he would just right click everything.
Sir, what are you doing? Right-clicking images. I know, but we gotta worry about Samus coming into the planet.
Hold on. It's gonna be hilarious. Watch. Just trust me.
And you just see like the space pirate with like the Pikachu face going,
What? How else I know zippers?
I'm surprised no
Yep.
one has did the Pikachu face with the space pirates.
I'm trying to think what would be a good Metroid series related replacement.
I got the pimple on my nose.
That shit
Those are
sucks.
the worst.
No, the worst place for a pimple for me, like we're talking about. If we're talking about okay, second worst place, because that shit does suck. No, personally for me, we're talking like facial acne or some other thing. It's like right below the nose, in the
in that little space where your nostrils are. I fucking hate that.
because that area sneaks up on you. You won't know it's there until it's too late.
And you have to pop in the air. It's like,
Well, no, man, because you can easily get ingrown hairs doing that shit.
It's better not to pop it.
Yeah.
Literally, the only reason I was ever told to pop it is just like, oh, someone might look at it.
But the mustache is blocking it. But you know it's there.
Now I've got this little rod I keep handy where I can just apply pressure to it and it'll pop it for us.
I don't want to get too fucking deep into talking about popping zits and shit. That shit grosses me out.
Sure, I probably shouldn't say there's probably like slow-mo videos of that shit
No,
online.
can you not?
I told you not to click suspicious links.
He's already been compromised!
I'm sorry, Experiment Cries.
He's compromising himself.
Wait, do I have a Thunderstone? I do have a Thunderstone. Let's go.
You close your windows, nigga.
Oh, you slid down.
Unrelated. It was just like that whole exchange reminded me of someone on Twitter trying to intimidate someone by posting their address, and the guy comments, "I already know my address, dumbass."
Got him.
Oh yeah, you guys saw the Streamlabs.
Yeah.
thing.
I did
Yeah, we
see
got
that.
informed of it like right before
Yeah.
stream started.
I was
That's good.
I was made aware of it right before, so I detached the link from the account.
Yeah, if you want to do that yourself, you'll need to go into Twitch settings and look at connections.
You can still use Streamlabs. You just need to make sure that your account is connected, or that your Streamlabs is connected only by stream key and not by account integration.
Yeah.
Some people are making it out as worse than they are because they're not very tech literate, which I understand. But disconnect that shit. Even if you don't use Streamlabs anymore, go to your Twitch account and disconnect it from Streamlabs.
And doing your
I fucking love throwing these bastards.
I do too, but I also don't want to
but he
fucking
just wants a
die.
hug.
Hold on, I'm gonna fucking.
Are they supporting NFTs? No, they haven't gotten that far yet. They probably will, but
Stream Elements, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the go-to these days. I don't know how to hook up
Does
chat
they
with
get-
it and whatnot into it yet. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so I don't have one. Okay. Got it. This is the first time I've ever tried to complete a Pokedex.
Like ever?
This one is hell, and I'm not going to say why.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
we.
You.
Shut up.
Okay.
Many one-word sentences being exchanged right now.
Why use big word when few word do trick?
You see why I'm not a YouTuber?
Why settle for words? We just use letters and numbers.
Me
Hacksaw
looking
elite.
up a thesaurus so I can increase my word count.
Crap, name our Electrode.
Okay, so Okay, question with the stream elements thing. How do you still use it for Twitch if you have to disconnect your
You
Twitch?
just you use a stream key, not the
Yeah,
actual.
go to your Twitch settings, grab your stream key, and apply it manually.
The problem
Yeah,
is
I don't know how.
Yeah, let me show you how, Pat.
Yeah, just
yeah.
because like you need to like it's one of those you need to sign in using your Twitch. Where it's like, well, if I have to disconnect it, how the fuck do I sign in at that point?
If anything, you don't have to connect your Twitch.
You
to
can
your
also just
stream
disconnect
deck.
it from Twitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Well,
do it
that's
from
what I
the
do.
Twitch side.
Disconnect from Twitch, but
Yeah.
you get, but like that's different from doing it.
I'm a bird.
But this.
Come on, everybody, let me do that conga.
I
Look
know
at you,
you
chat.
get yourself in
Okay.
there.
I've already disconnected myself, but go to your settings, go to connections, and then you can just delete the Streamlabs thing.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay,
just
but-
disconnect that. But if you're basically trying to connect off that thing, you need your stream key, which is. Let me see. Like I said, I don't care sharing this with you because I can trust you.
Quick, screenshot.
Okay.
Post to Twitter.
No.
Oh, never mind. Don't. Whoa, I've never
But
seen.
yeah,
that
you could just go to like the actual like thing, go to your Steam settings, and then it'll be like your primary Steam code.
Oh yeah,
and then
John, are
just-
you planning for
just
like
use that.
streaming for like 20 hours today? You started real early.
No,
Well,
because I have raid night tonight at 7:30.
Okay.
Nice people posted titties.
Is this on Where Dreams Die again?
No, it's somewhere else.
I got titties to show you. Hold on.
But yeah, Pat, instead of like connecting your Twitch thing, just use a stream key and just like do it like a normal stream. Like the setup we did for Ben's like thing, training thing.
No, okay. I think the thing I'm getting confused by is, disconnected from Twitch. I get that. But however, to actually access your stream elements, you need to log in with Twitch there, which signs you back in. So that's what I'm getting confused by. On how to...
This thing is feeding off my power as well.
I don't know on top of my head. It's been a while.
Feeding off my power like a Metroid.
Important information about this facility and that exam center. The other members are
My life is like a soap opera, but I hate both soap and opera.
Samus, I didn't need to know that you didn't shower. Please, that was way more than I needed.
It's fine. I only shower every 6 months.
Ugh.
The shoot showers for me.
It's basically like the Master Chief outfit where the bath.
What do you think the Zero suit is for?
Master Chief suit jerks him off.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing staying there?
Oh, did you guys see the trailer? Did you guys see the trailer for the series?
Say what?
Did you guys see the trailer for the series?
Oh.
I have not. I heard it's already been pretty good and people's been liking it.
I mean, like, visually, it looks pretty solid. I think the one thing they whitewashed Cortana. I remember.
Wait, how do you do that?
Look up Cortana.
She's
look
not
up,
blue.
No, she's not blue. No, she's definitely not blue.
She's human colors.
Not even bluish. Like, maybe that's a plot point.
I don't want her to be blue.
Maybe that's a plot point. I don't know, but
see, like, I hear people defending that, and like, I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly.
I don't either. But it's also like, why change something so trivial?
The point that I'm hearing a lot of people say is like, oh well, the actress doesn't need to put on a full bodysuit, and I'm like, she wouldn't need to anyway.
No,
that is super easy to just CG.
Yeah, it's very silly. But so far, my biggest complaints that I've seen is like just white Cortana and the lack of the standard Halo theme.
Yeah, that's a weird choice, especially with how iconic of a theme it is.
Yeah, and again, maybe that's something they're saving for like an epic moment of the show itself. Like it'll be there for the finale as they're dealing with.
Yeah, it's kind of like how they basically brought in for like the. I was about to say Bloodborne. The Castlevania show where they basically have like the best songs basically during like plot important moments.
Is there legal issues with Halo's music? I'm not familiar with
Not that I'm aware of.
with any of that legal mumbo scrimbo bimbo.
Scrimbo bimbo.
At least
At
her
least her
nose
nose
has been
is-
fixed from Halo 4. What was wrong with her nose in Halo 4? Was it like kind of a Michael Jackson-esque sort of thing happening here, where needed like corrective surgery? I don't know. I have to generally ask. Okay, yeah, that's literally just there to tease you that there's a glowing box on the other side.
I just want a leaf stone.
There's ways of getting them. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really want.
I know. I'm working on it right now. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
kind
really-
of just browsing around.
The yoinky sploinky.
Yonkity sploinkity.
Like I look at Twitch at the weirdest fucking
Get that
times,
yoinky
dude.
sploinky.
Actually, hold on a second, just to make sure, because I know there's a way to get that item now.
Would the correct surgery for Cortana just basically be running a defragger? What was that word we used earlier?
Defraggler.
Defraggler. Yeah, that's what you need.
People might be getting confused with legal issues with Destiny's music, as the composer did the original Halo and was illegally distributing unreleased Destiny music. Oh yeah, because it doesn't at that point.
Yeah,
it doesn't
because like
belong
I
to
know
you.
that the composer is facing legal action, but I don't think that has anything to do with.
Yeah, because they're
the
entirely
legality
different.
of-
Yeah, because they're different. Well, first they're different IPs for one thing, so they hold different rights. But I think you sign a contract where everything you compose for this product or IP belongs to the company, not you as an individual.
Yeah, that's pretty industry standard
Yeah,
across
that's
multiple
standard.
industries, really.
Mr. Dolphin sucks in Final Fantasy VII. Mr. fucking Dolphin, no. Mr. Dolphin? Yeah, Dolphin. I mean, there is a specific spot you can stand in to always get it on your first try. But from what I understand, that only works on the PS1 release. Because I remember struggling now with the Steam release.
Well, isn't that a coinky dink?
Yes.
Am I venting here, Samus?
I still need to look into Final Fantasy VIII
Samus,
Pocket
have you ever
Station
heard of the
support.
hit game Among Us?
I mean, what was the benefit of having the Pocket Station stuff?
It was related to something Chocobo, I think.
Probably
can have a look.
chocobo breeding.
Wait, hold on a second.
Shit.
You okay there?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Duck Station's dead.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, what?
It's dead.
Why is it dead?
Stormbreaker, I appreciate you giving me bits to tell me that the Master Chief suit does not jerk him off. No, you can't convince me. Maybe if you
Repository
give
is
me
now
more
closed.
bits,
It's in read-only mode,
convince me.
so
But
it's
like,
dead.
I wouldn't get too up in arms about the suit actually jerking him off. I don't really care.
You should give more bits to explain.
Yeah, do
why-
it. Yeah, it's like, give me more bits to make me
Use your
understand.
bits to explain
I don't know.
why does the suit jerk you off.
I was gonna say, I'm not convinced.
Oh god, Jason found my Steam account.
Even the Chief has his needs.
The ironic part is that, like, actually in canon, his balls don't work. So, like,
You mean the erotic part?
yeah. What?
You said ironic. And we're talking about the idea of
Oh.
his suit jerking him off, so I said erotic.
Greatest joke.
That's sort of funny. Oh shit.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember Haloid. That made me
Haloid.
think Master Chief was a grill for a while.
Well, isn't that just a reference to like costume in Dead or Alive?
Maybe I
Yeah, there
didn't
was
know
a Dead
that
or
was,
Alive
like,
had a
neat.
Spartan character. It was like some sort of a Halo crossover, but
And apparently it's canon.
it was a girl
They
inside the
didn't,
suit.
They didn't want to use Master Chief in it because they didn't feel comfortable with Master Chief beating the shit out of random people, or something
Okay.
like that.
That's really weird.
And so they made their own Halo OC that happens to look just like Master Chief's
Well,
armor.
all you gotta do is just have, because the Spartan armor is standard. I don't think that was something that was exclusive to Master Chief, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought the Spartan armor that I was fucking gonna call
That
him
makes
John.
sense.
I was legit gonna call him John Halo for a second.
You
I
wouldn't be
thought it was
wrong.
like industry standard, or at least military standard. Yeah, Spartan. Master Chief's armor is a Spartan default. Yes, that's what I thought. Her name is Nicole, and she's canon to the Halo universe. Oh, okay. Like in the actual games, or are we talking about like in a novel series or some other shit? I think is this Super Missile or just regular missile? Oh, Speed Booster. Okay, oh, that's, I got transponder.
Let's see.
Novels and lore mostly. Okay. Halo is set in the far future of Dead or Alive. Sure, like just as originally intended.
To be fair, you can make an island appear out of nowhere and you can still call it canon. God. I play that game.
Yes, don't fucking aim at the
see.
plant. Okay. I was gonna say, why did you bounce off? Oh, that's right, because you're retracted. You would have lived if you didn't find the need to hit me in the face.
Sorry.
And there is an item here. Where though? Or is it? No, it's probably the one inside the speed booster. Actually, now that I think about it. So I can't do anything about it until that water. No, until at least I get a gravity suit.
Xbox Game Pass is losing some of its best games.
Like what?
No. Let's see.
The bigger question: who's the article by? Because that will actually determine.
Take a fucking guess. Okay, apparently Control is leaving. Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age.
Oh, well, that's easy to get anywhere else anyway. So.
And like 4 other games that I don't recognize.
Oh, I love those games.
Fish!
Fish!
Fish?
Fish?
Alright, do we have a confirmed head count for thingy this month?
For what specifically? Oh, you're talking about the crash race.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I forgot.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time for it. That's the thing. That's why I'm so uncertain.
I probably do.
Wait, we're doing a crash race?
I don't know.
Some people don't even know about
The
it.
communication around this has been terrible.
Yes, it has been.
Like, there hasn't been any information in our race Discord, so, like,
Yeah, because
if anything, it was all Apple's idea, and he said he's been trying to ask people around. I said I would just start asking, or
I think you're better off just pinging someone at the Discord, and not
fucking
just
add everyone, bro.
Yeah, it's like I don't.
Yeah,
I don't mind
instead of like
everyone's.
tick-a-toner about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I was.
Because
I was
honestly,
just,
I mean, I'm on Discord a lot, but I don't check DMs that often daily. Because I hate thinking of work. Because that's most of my DMs are related to work.
Yeah.
Or at least something involving the channel. Oh, that's what I gotta shoot that thing.
It's just so I know who's for what, so I can start the overlay stuff.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably get it just in time. Like, do it last minute, like always.
I mean, I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna participate in the race.
Oh, good. If anything, I have never played Crash 3, so I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why I'm not participating. Yacht Club is making a big announcement today.
That didn't happen already?
Time.
I wonder what they're announcing. Are they announcing like a release date for what the fuck this game is? What was it?
Shovel Knight Dig.
Shovel Knight Dig. Is it too much to hope for a Shovel Knight 2? Shoveler?
I think well, I think they've expressed interest that they really, I think, like, they've said for their next, if they do another Shovel Knight game, they kind of want to do, like, their take on a Mario 64 kind of game with Shovel Knight.
Yeah. Low poly Shovel Knight.
I mean, PS1 aesthetic and then 64 aesthetic is coming back into fashion.
The thing I'm still waiting for, I'm still waiting for that indie game that makes their entire art style like the N64 render, like promotional art style. That's the one I want really bad.
The SGI workstation.
Yeah.
No.
Number 13, please.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a sequel to Shovel Knight, but I'd be interested to see what they have in store.
Come on, everybody, let me do that cog.
You can't milk the first game anymore, guys. It's not news.
God, isn't Shovel Knight itself like nearly a decade old?
Shovel Knight in Epic Store. I'm trying to think for like the most anticlimactic news they can give.
I mean, we already know what it is. I'm not gonna say it though.
What, NFTs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think they'll. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do that.
I'll tell you who stupidly is though. Fucking Team 17.
Oh yeah, I saw that one Twitter post from Crab Guys or Crab Team.
Oh yeah, the aggro crab made a post about that. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah,
we're
so
gonna do
they
something.
made the announcement that the new Worms game was going to have NFT integration. And apparently the team working on the game didn't even hear about it until that post went up. To which they immediately were like, no, we're not doing that. So they went back on the Worms NFTs,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta speak up immediately after when that shit comes up.
Team 17. I remember when you used to do good shit back in the Amiga days.
Oh, my
Now
back!
you just do the same shit over and over again.
Are you speaking for
By the
yourself
way-
or the enemy that I'm shooting in the back with missiles?
That was not on purpose.
That
but
was
I'll
kind of well timed.
I was about to say, all the Pokemon in Arceus I keep throwing heavy balls at every time.
What did Team 17 make, by the way, again?
Worms.
Worms.
And a lot of old Amiga stuff.
Here, I'll look up a list. Team
Okay.
17 games.
They were
Here
also
we go,
published
here we go. Ready?
Ukulele.
Ready? Overcooked? No!
What's
Love
Overcooked?
Overcooked. You haven't played Overcooked? Alright, we're playing that tomorrow.
I'll be off tomorrow. I can play it.
Ukulele.
Wait, what?
Probably one of the ports, more likely.
They probably had one of the console ports.
They
Yeah.
were the big publisher for it.
Yeah, because I'm about to say they're freaking the people who
I'll be
actually
honest,
did.
I don't
Yeah,
recognize
Platonic
those
was also like, fuck. I think Platonic also put a fuck no, we're not doing NFTs, get out kind of deal.
That's good, because
But that was a response to the same news, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's basically everybody that Team 17 has employed all went just like, yeah, no, we're not doing it. Fuck off.
I see.
Yay,
you.
Burger Mike involved now.
But you don't understand why do you want to be on the wrong side of tech history.
Because fuck you. I ain't gonna pay money for a link.
Funny,
This
people
doesn't feel like tech history. This feels like unfiltered capitalism.
I was about to say, Trav was just like, I just say that to the same people that were fighting for HD DVD.
Oh,
God.
All those idiots fighting for fucking zip discs.
I got the entire collection of Mega Man 2 on Super Track. I mean, 8-track. Fuck, Super Track.
Super track.
Right, NFTs are basically just the next generation pyramid scheme / Ponzi scam done by neo-Nazis.
You ever,
Hello?
you
Yeah,
remember
it's
as a
like-
kid that you basically
Waiting for the Linky remix there.
leave me alone, leave me alone.
Continue on, Linky. Continue on.
No. I'm about to say that with all this NFT talk, it just reminds me of like this one scam from back when I was little where you would literally pay money to buy a star, which technically won't be yours.
Yeah.
It's basically
I
how
love
it is.
Mario
like-
Party.
Land on the moon.
No, not like that. Which is
It's the same thing. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme. The only difference is that it's mostly made by fucking tech bros and neo-Nazis.
Yep.
Yeah.
But basically what they're trying to do is, oh no, we don't like corporate capitalism, we're going to make our own. Oh, by the way, it's just going to be the same thing except far less security and we'll be in control of it.
Well, see, like, the
It's based-
idea of NFTs on their own, even if you take crypto out of the equation, is literally just, I am selling you nothing,
Exactly.
Probably one of my favorite comment of the day. Gas station dick pills are more worth it than NFTs.
Agreed. Because those are fungible.
Crap, that just reminds me of like a joke I kept making in Animal Crossing with my friends. Just like, I have a request for you. You give me 50,000 turnips for absolutely nothing. Do we have a
pretty
deal?
Much you know, like the best fucking thing about this is all these people who have bought into the scam, who are like, oh yeah, I'm not buying this because the art is good. The art is actually really ugly. I'm buying this so that I could sell it in 5 years to pay for college.
It will immediately.
I'm like, who the fuck are you gonna sell it to?
Yeah, don't
fucking Aquaman.
Fucking Aquaman.
And a lot of these clowns seem to think, oh, I own this NFT, therefore I own the copyright to the image it's attached to. Except,
like the people who bought that
no.
Dune book.
Yeah, and it's just like, that's not how copyright works at all. No,
Well,
it doesn't work
they,
for
they
intellectual
bought
property.
into the scam. Like a little bit of me is empathetic to like they believe this shit. They fell for it, you know.
At that point, they're just going for what we call sunken cost fallacy.
They're in denial.
Exactly.
Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. I'm out of here.
I can't.
Out of context.
I can't with these out of context quips, man.
Oh, you're a big boy.
I didn't say a stop. People after they buy an NFT. You're a big boy. You're a big boy.
It's like we're just gonna be like streaming the game and Linky out of nowhere. Lower.
Just gonna be in the fucking middle of the Ridley scene. Just that.
Hear a scream.
Get off of me!
Excuse me, you were on
holy
me.
Fuck. Samus and him packing. Holy shit.
Holy fuck!
I've never seen that before.
Yo, that's 2-8. That's 2-8.
Look, I just got an invitation to the newest Smash, and you're in my fucking way.
That should have been Samus's up throw.
Yeah, like, where was that?
Up throw, man. Like, up tilt. Shit.
What the fuck was I thinking about?
It's here. There we go.
All right. So anyway, crypto makes everything worse. Because oh my god, like I don't know if you guys have watched that like 2-hour video going around about NFT.
Yep, I watched it all the way through. Oh, it's
Yeah, me too.
fantastic. It destroys the entire concept and goes into depth on absolutely every factor against cryptocurrencies and fucking
It is
NFTs.
such a good video. Like I was surprised that the 2 hours went by like it was nothing. It was just such a well done video essay. But they brought up some great shit that I didn't even know about, and I like to think that I have my my penis on the pulse here. But
Ew.
Get off the table. Get off the table.
I will not. But like the big thing is fucking being able to just send people shit to their crypto wallet without any kind of authentication. Holy shit, that is so fucked up. Okay, so for context, for people who haven't seen the video, so your crypto wallet is kind of a system that is so ingrained into crypto that you can't really change it or adjust it without making significant adjustments to the system or just remaking it. So like, this is something that at the moment you can't really fix. And the second you get someone's like crypto wallet ID, think of it like a fucking Wii friend code, I guess. You could just send shit to them, and it's not even like, oh, this person's trying to send something to you, do you want to approve it? No, it's just in your crypto wallet. But because, you know, blocks on the crypto blockchain are literally just code, blocks of code, people can, you know, make it do shit, have it execute code depending on what happens. And there was a scam going around, well, scam quote unquote, where people would send you things to your crypto wallet, like NFTs or whatever, and if you interacted with it in any capacity, whether it's deleting it, opening it, sharing it, whatever, it would empty your entire crypto wallet into theirs.
Oh,
Jesus.
My God.
It would only take just one exploit to bring the
Imagine
entire
how
cryptocurrency chain
How
down.
many people they've scammed out of that, especially probably of the elderly crowd too, but that's primarily who falls for this sort of shit.
Yeah, from what I saw, it was predominantly young adults who were just buying into crypto as a fad, who literally don't know better. So basically the equivalent of scamming old people
Yes.
with computers, but you know, old people aren't exactly doing crypto to this same
No,
degree.
no.
This is why I don't believe in banks. Dude, this makes grammar. This makes banks look way more secure in comparison.
Yeah, this makes banks look like Fort fucking Knox on steroids in comparison.
Yeah, like, I totally understand your
Apprehensive.
discomfort. Yeah, apprehensiveness
Apprehension, yeah,
with
I was
banks.
gonna say.
But holy shit, like, this is not representative of banks. This is like if a 12-year-old tried to make a bank on the street corner, and has no fucking idea how it works because he just I got to make a bank.
It's like
And I'm going to make
that one Peanuts character who pretends to be a psychiatrist. It's that in bank form.
Banks have legal obligations, yeah.
And remember, these clowns want things like your medical records in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I used to be a proponent for that. Like, oh, maybe, like, in theory, NFTs, or not NFTs, but, like, the blockchain could be good at securing legal documents because of how it verifies information. And, you know, if it wasn't for this whole thing with, crypto wallets being so easy to compromise, I think that there's something there, but not with this system.
The thing is, it's still code. It was made by a human. Ergo, it can be defeated by another human.
I just like make it sound like an RPG villain at that point.
Because, like, the whole point of a blockchain is to verify shit. And, you know, it's not a perfect system, but it's essentially, you know, like how, throw back to our torrenting days, how, you know, you would always seed your torrents to make it more accessible.
More accessible to
download.
other people, yes.
Yeah. Like, that's basically what blockchaining is, except for information rather than, you know, storing a file. And so, like, you know, there's definitely the benefits there, but the rest of the crypto system is just fucked. Does your wallet bleed?
Never trust a dollar that you haven't earned, says Metroid. That's pretty good.
What was
I don't
that
know what the
saying?
fuck that means.
It means if
what was
someone
that
were to
saying
give me a fucking bag of money and they said no compromise, it's like, fuck you. That's
Oh,
a
okay,
compromise.
that makes more sense.
I was gonna say, I don't trust this. Just gonna scan you for later, because you can do that in this game. Powerbomb door. What is with this music? What music?
Got him.
Oh, we're already here. Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
right. Oh, God, this area.
I did not think that you were this close to this spot.
I'm about to say there, when you're not really actively going for like 100% items, this game can be really quick.
Oh,
Especially-
we're at this part. Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't realize we'd be here already.
Time for a big old story dump.
Oh, you can be surprised
Alright,
how much
guys,
games go
get your
by faster
popcorn
when you're
ready.
not standing still trying to scan everything. Oh, good lord.
I don't think
We're about to
apparently been
get to
able
Ridley. Wear your 3D glasses.
But I don't have a 3D TV. Oh, don't worry, we thought ahead of you. Now get your red and blue, cyan 3D glasses that you printed off.
Print it? You think I have a printer?
The year is 2022. Who doesn't have a printer?
I just got back. Are we dunking on crypto evangelists? Yeah, a little bit.
We're not dunking on them so much as just ejecting them into the sun if
I
we
was gonna
could.
say eviscerating them is probably more likely to.
Owning them with facts and logic.
Oh, yeah, Johnny, what became of that one little incident with your YouTube link?
Oh, you mean the NFT link? That account was nuked.
Yeah,
because
it was nuked to DMCA'd.
yeah.
Rightfully so, for once.
You'll love to
Took
see
them
it.
so long to get to it, though.
Yeah, it was not immediate.
It's open sea. What do you expect? They'd
Yeah,
rather give you private details to the fucking thief in question than actually do something about it. It's to that point now they've stopped accepting complaints for art theft.
Data harvesting.
Remember when 3D TVs were a thing? Yes, unfortunately. I have one downstairs. I didn't buy the damn thing, it was given to us.
Yo.
Nice.
No one's buying it. Please just
So
get
it's
it
just
out
like,
of my shelf.
cool, I have a spare TV, I guess, that I'm probably never going to use.
Oh, we're close to fighting this douchebag, aren't we?
Y'all watched Dan's 2-hour video essay? Literally was talking about that not 5 minutes ago. I would
still need to
say,
watch the video.
do so, please. You don't need to actually watch the video, like, even just have it on this background audio.
I know.
You'll get more or less the full detail.
If anything, I saw it in passing, but I thought it was like something else completely. So I was just like, yeah, I'll watch this another time.
It goes into full details on where the whole thing, from concept to creation, is a load of shite.
Ugh, that's actually something I need to read up on so I can understand a lot more.
But I don't even have a fucking printer these days. Last time I had a printer was like a decade ago.
Yeah, 3D TVs were a thing for a little bit.
Only for like 4 or so years, and then
Yeah.
it died because it was just like, wait, this is overly expensive. Wait, not everyone can actually use it.
I didn't know anybody even had 3D TV.
Hey, Samus.
Because
Oh, you know what,
it seemed not long after they were pushing more for 4K rather than 3D.
Where's Lyle?
Where is Lyle, James?
You know one thing I wish I can basically.
You killed him!
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. He looks to the computer. It's like, oh, you did this.
Parts, but I think I might be able to restore it and recover some of the
Oh, hi, porn
Dude,
stash.
this is literally just an Among Us meeting.
Dead body reported.
Like the CO said, might be some pretty crucial information here.
Boom, boom.
Maurice here is working his magic. The rest of us just
Shaky
this
cam.
building.
Oh shit, did
Am
I
right?
take my soup today?
Got it.
I don't know. Did you take your soup
Did you say
today?
soup?
Yeah.
As in what? Like, is that where you're calling like Robitussin now? What does that mean? What is soup? Like
Medication.
Oh,
It has
okay.
nothing to do with soup. That's just the word I chose.
Just the word? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Looks like the
Uh,
training grounds of the
Sorry, Pat.
Galactic Federation.
Pat's internet might have died, or his thing needs to reboot.
Oh, okay.
How can sperm swim but not you?
I'm going to use that one in future.
James, you self-reporting cock.
Hey, so I was in the Navcon system.
Dude, I literally just like autosaved like 3 times in the span of 3 minutes. All because you have to save in order for the room to open.
Sequence complete. Process successful. You have sent $20 to...
Oh, okay. One last thing before I'm done with crypto wallets.
Yeah, what's up?
So the best part is that, you know, crypto wallets, back when Bitcoin was making the rounds like a decade-ish ago, you know, the whole point is like, oh, it's anonymous, it's non-centralized, there's no governments with their grubby fingertips in my coins, and no one has to know what I'm spending money on. But because of how the blockchain works, say if I let on at all that I paid $500 in crypto, all it takes is looking at the blockchain, a massive ledger of every transaction of that cryptocurrency, to go, oh hey, here's a transaction for $500 at this specific time by this crypto wallet. This must be this person's crypto wallet.
Yes.
And there you go. That's all of your crypto assets now in the hand or visibility of someone else who could easily just fish it. That's how easy it is.
Yeah.
You just look at the ledger and go, here's the transaction, this must be yours.
Found him.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that space pirate.
It's not a space pirate!
It's a... So, this is really weird in Other M because they got that...
What do you mean that's not a space pirate? Sorry.
They identify space pirates as Zebzian?
Zebesians.
Zebesian.
I was gonna say Sabesians.
Zebesian, which is like, but they're not from planet Zebes. They're just space pirates. They travel the world. They travel the galaxy. Was that always a thing? Were they from planet Zebes?
Well, no, I think that specific style.
Offshoot.
Oh, hey, Golden Bolt's in chat, and he said NF Trav. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I
mean,
think that
Kevin?
the implication is that the crab hands
Adam, are you seeing this?
are like Zebby's pirates, but that doesn't make sense.
Cybernetically enhanced.
They're basically an offshoot of the main pirate branch, basically.
But why call
Also,
it
this game
Zebesian?
got me in the habit of saying the word Zebesian, and that got me in trouble with my religious parents once.
Why?
Because they thought I was saying lesbian. And that's a bad word.
Can't say the Z word.
So what you're saying is, if I ever want to stir some shit in the church, just say that word. Great, good to know. Thank you.
It's not much different than like if we had space pirates now, we'd still be human space pirates. But I never took it that space pirates hailed from planet Zebes.
I mean, there's different species of pirates. Like the fucking ones from Prime look like cat people. So I'm pretty sure that the implication is that crab pirates are from Zebes, but
I misheard that as Denny's.
Oh, it's got a fucking Denny's!
all right, tweeting that without context. Crab pirates.
Gay originally meant extreme happiness. It's true. It's one of my favorite lyrics of the fucking Flintstones, dude. We'll have a gay all the time.
I didn't need to press
Yabba
Adam
dabba
about
doo.
it any further.
Don, we now are gay apparel. What the fuck?
Hell? They've been pushing this agenda since the 50s.
Bioweapons.
I don't remember what that's from. I think I heard a friend.
Don't we, that's the Christmas song.
Reasons, period.
Well, I know that.
You mean Flintstones?
No matter what form
Flintstones?
to this often cruel universe should not be tampered with.
Oh my god.
That was Adam's philosophy.
Now I'm sad IHOP closed here. What happened? Why didn't you go to IHOP enough?
Would have gone against his convictions.
It's all your fault.
No, seriously though, I'm team IHOP over Denny's. I mean, they're both corporations, but still, fucking, I hate Denny's, dude.
I prefer IHOP, but I mean, like
Denny's. I've only been to Denny's
You guys get up
twice, and
early
they
for
were
breakfast?
both just like, this is
Oh.
very disappointing.
I'm a YouTuber. I wake up at 2 every day.
I wake up at 2 and Uber Eats shit to me.
Almost gotten it completely restored. But
I've never been to a Waffle House.
Who eats out in this day and age? I mean, Nora and I make it a thing to at least go to a few places around our neck of the woods, simply because we don't fucking want to order out every goddamn day.
that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me.
All right, I'm taking you guys to
I mean, it might tell us what
Applebee's.
exactly was going on.
Yo, let's go!
We make it a thing
Are
to
you
go to
paying?
Ted's, actually. Like Ted's Bison Burger establishment. We went
Never
to,
heard of
like-
it. I want it.
It's good. It's bison burgers, because Ted likes bison.
Let's go.
Get the Mountain Blue flavor. Is that because I live in the mountains? Oh shit! I doxed myself.
Don't get me started on fucking Waffle House. Dude, Waffle House is a saint. Like, it's not like... I'm biased, so it's no Wawa.
Are there Waffle Houses in Philly?
No. I think it's strictly a southern thing.
Travis, a Reese's Puff guy.
What?
But no, my brother Mark visited me a couple of months ago, and we went to a Waffle House at like 2 in the morning, and I had like their egg, cheese, and hash brown stuff on a skillet, and that shit slapped, dude.
Oh my gosh! I've been wanting to make one of these memes for a while.
What?
Yo, shout out to Ian Bo.
Yeah.
Is that you, Linky?
Yeah, that's me.
That is. I don't recognize you without facial hair.
Did he pull that from the old banana image?
No, it was from an old image.
It's funny because
Let's take
Linky
one from
with
myself.
facial hair and his afro hair reminds me of Daniel Stern. Don't even know if I'm going the right fucking.
Usually, most people think of me as Danny McBride for some reason.
Danny McBride.
You back when I had the fro and the facial hair.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way?
You aren't.
Am I literally having to backtrack to the vending machine that's broken again just because of story purposes? That's
Again,
literally
just
what
steal the
game is
food,
doing.
Johnny.
I can't, dude. Can't eat through the goddamn helmet. Don't even know this place is an atmosphere. It does, but still.
The bottle ship
Eat
is
the Reese's
producing
Puffs, Johnny.
NFTs.
Eat the Reese's Puffs.
Racist puffs?
Yeah, eat the Reese's Puffs.
Excuse you?
Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way.
What,
Because
you
I'm
guys
stuck
ever heard
in I'm
Reese's
stuck in
Puffs?
stealth mode.
You said racist puffs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
Racist
heard that
puff,
as well.
Racist puffs.
No, I said Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
My favorite snack in Alabama.
Emphasize, enunciate.
No. Okay.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Does anybody else remember that like cookie like cereal?
Cookie Crisp?
What's it called?
Cookie Crisp? Yeah, we still get that here.
Ugh.
I think I still sell it.
Yeah, it's still being made. I don't think it was in the US for a little while, but it's been like a thing in the UK for like maybe 20 plus years now. Give or take.
I don't know. What's your favorite cereal?
Cornflakes.
I've actually
Some
haven't had
basic bitch.
cereal in a long time because nowadays I'm just eating hot cereal. I eat oatmeal.
Oh man, I've been wanting to go back to oatmeal for a while.
But the very
I
cold
used to
cereal,
do-
Cocoa Pebbles, Mini Wheats, and fucking Cinnamon Life.
Dude, yes. Cinnamon Life, god tier cereal.
Yeah, that's
I
it's
used
pretty fucking good.
to do Weetabix, but then I had one bowl like many years ago, and oh god, it just did not agree with us. And after that, I was just, nah, I'm done.
I don't know if Magic Spoon is any good, Santiago. I've actually been offered a sponsorship deal with them a couple of
Magic
times.
Spoon?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
they
adult cereals.
yeah, they advertise it as an adult cereal. It's like, man, I don't give a fuck if I'm an adult or I'm eating the Cocoa Pebbles anyway. Fuck off.
I think the point is that like they have more nutritional value, but
Right.
then it's also like, why not to give that to the kids too?
I think I think
I mean, wasn't that the whole point of branding behind Bran Flakes? Is that there's nothing to them?
Oh yeah, bran flakes were originally created to curb masturbatory instincts. Pressures.
You
I
can
bet they
clearly
went betting
see
on the
that there are
internet
other
just to-
Zepsians like crawling here, but you have to focus on this one specifically, I think, to see, oh, wait a minute, that is bad.
Not bran flakes. Oh, I might be thinking of
Cornflakes. You're thinking of cornflakes.
Okay, my bad.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
graham crackers and cornflakes were made to with the intention that it would stop kids from masturbating.
No, don't work as a team.
Okay.
Literally, you guys,
We'll do it together, guys.
teamed up to deal with the fucking
I do
giant
like that they
bug.
brought, like, even though it's clearly modified, but the purple and green space pirates from Fusion.
Yeah.
However, that also makes me a big poopy head because I was under the impression that that design was like an X mutation, and now it's cringe.
And now, now it's attached to something.
You're cringe.
But how could a cereal do that? Okay, this requires a bit of history. The guy who created cornflakes was super religious and believed, like, it sounds so wild out of context, and even in context it's wild. The idea that delicious foods, good tasting foods, was a temptation that would be a gateway into immoral acts. Like, if you had the pleasure of eating tasty food, that might make you want to have other types of pleasure too, which would eventually lead you to masturbation and then gay sex. And he believed that getting kids to eat bland food that didn't taste very good was the best way to do that. Same thing with graham crackers.
Oh, graham crackers was under the same principle? I did not know that.
Yep. It was made by graham crackers were made by someone else, but they had the same philosophy. I think.
So eating food means you're likely to eat dick.
Yeah.
This guy was probably running that through his head. Oh, that's right. This one of them runs away.
The same guy was also notorious for treating his wife as an object. So, you know.
Oh.
Oh, graham crackers make me so hard.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. I lost train of thought. Oh, God. Oh, that was on you, Earth, Wind, and Ice. Fucking hell, man. Ah! All right, hold on. I gotta concentrate, man.
Murder.
There we go. Get the fuck over here.
But what if you're asexual and you eat a bowl of cornflakes? Well,
I think you just explode.
2 times 0 is still 0.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if that's how it works, the UK should have been off the map a long time ago, considering I've been eating this stuff since I was, like, young.
Crunchitize me, Daddy Captain. What is Daddy
Oh my
sleeping?
God. I'm just taking a sip.
That sounded like a snore. I was like, he's sleeping. I'll come back later.
Oh God. I learned not taking a sip.
Do when people continue to masturbate. I mean, reasonably, no one would be going around announcing back then that they're masturbating.
No, you shouldn't be doing
Yo,
that.
what are you
nowadays
doing?
anyway.
Oh, I'm jerking her
I'm
right now.
jerking! I told you 5 minutes ago!
And yeah, you're still barging in. I guess we're here now. Just keeps going.
You might have a point. I know after eating cake, I immediately want to have anal sex. Some people are way too eager to let others know that they jerk off to. Well, that's what they jerk off to, not that they're jerking off. That's
That there's a difference. Like we rib each other for like being horny on me and like all the damn time here. It's like at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck. But it's also like, don't DM me saying, "Hey, look, so I'm wanking it right now." This character, what do you think? 6 out of 10.
Yo, Johnny, you want to get together with some fun?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
What the boys?
Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
Yo, John, look at this.
No, I'm with the science team.
Like, you just save it for the weekends on your own server.
Oh, I know. If anything, I need to start getting back to watching Pokemon, because I gotta get through that.
You mean Digimon?
Did I say Pokemon?
Yes, you did, you numpty.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Pokemon. Oh.
Hi, Jason.
I actually moved the mic because I need to make sure I don't fuck this up, because I fucked this up.
Yo, it's Happy Boy. What's the Happy Boy doing?
Happy birthday, Samus.
I need someone to play this over the microphone. No, not that.
Not that one.
No.
It's on repeat. No.
Guess which side my tail is coming from.
That side. So why aren't the other guys doing anything?
They're busy with the roly-poly-olies.
They're bound to be done by now.
No.
Watching porn by yourself.
No, I'm with the science team.
What the
How did I know that was going to immediately turn into a Half-Life joke?
I don't remember the composer of Other M. I know that they only composed one game for the series, but
yeah,
I think they did a good job though.
Fuck with the science team. Oh, I love it.
Can you still dodge during that sequence? I always got the idea that you couldn't because you're literally pinned to the fucking ground. How does that work?
Science.
Takes forever to charge.
Yeah, no, you got the really shit deal with that gun, Anthony. I'm sending an immediate complaint to HR.
So what was the issue with that gun, by the way, again?
It takes too long to charge.
Oh, okay.
Lyle's down.
Wait, hold on. What was it? My favorite is the 12-hour back and forth email chain about Other M's theme. Holy fish, Sakamoto. Shut the hell up. Oh, this is the pixel hunt that got me tripped up for the longest time. Because you're literally looking for green blood and grass.
There's an ass.
What, man? They all have the same ass.
Thank you.
Oh, right, they do.
Yeah, it's all no, this guy has a different. No, who is this? Whose ass am I
Dude,
staring
he's got
at?
that Hank Hill.
That's KG. KG's got a nice ass. KG's got a low poly gun though. No, it's not low poly, low res. Who's this?
The clip in his gun is like a fucking cod
James.
piece.
I'll identify him later through your ass. It worked for Snake. That's
I was
Maurice.
about to say that, Trev. What did I say? I already forgot.
Oh, thank you for the sub, hard player Joe. Much appreciated. Yeah,
I'm just so glad that
this
Samus handles all
pixel hunt
this
threw me
better.
for the first time because it was literally green blood on green grass.
Yeah, because it can't be red.
No, it cannot be red. Because that will go against Nintendo policy.
Oh, look at this fucker. He's dead.
An empty
Thank you.
There's no candy in this pinata.
Looks like that monster from earlier.
There's only green stuff.
Like green shit and ribs.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Ridley Bird, Ridley Bird.
Barker bark, barker bark.
Bird up.
Wow, great timing.
Hey, Uncle, thank you for the raid. Party at 13. Much appreciated. Hey, guys. Continuing the Metroid celebration with Other M now. And it's been definitely speedier because we're not stopping everywhere, scanning everything, but, you know, it's also Other M.
The baby.
I thought that came from the game for a second. Fuck you. I was like, why did she say that looking at the elevator shaft?
The baby.
Shit.
We're getting close to the Sector 3 section, though, so... Most infamous part of the game.
Ah!
Samus, get that. Our doorbell's still open.
Uh...
It was clear that the Galactic
Probably.
Federation was developing
QT.
bioweapons on the battleship.
Fucking yeah. That's the Unleash sound
I
effect.
wonder if Adam came here.
Yes, the bioweapon known as Nickelodeon Slime.
Regardless, I knew I had to talk to the person in charge.
I need to speak to the battleship's manager. That's literally what
Adam,
this fucking says.
Adam turns around. I am the manager.
What comes after Other M? Federation Force? Yes. Federation Force is the next game.
All right.
Oh, wait, I thought you were doing.
Wait, no. AM2R.
Okay.
AM2R and then
AM2R,
Federation
yeah, and then
Force.
Federation Force.
God, Federation Force is going to be a ball ache to set up.
Make you die.
Say goodbye.
Dude, I cannot wait to play Federation.
I mean, like, if we just play it on original
I
hardware.
mean, the game
think
is legit
it'd be
phone
fine.
multiplayer. I will stand by that.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we can do it all on real hardware. We'll just have to use the Capture 3DS on
Yeah,
John's end.
it's fine.
Oh man, my first time playing a 3DS game online since 2012. Damn.
No, like, you have to sense move out of this thing's attack, otherwise it will just instant kill you. But they give you, like, all the time in the world to do it.
Slow motion. You can also emulate the game, yeah, but getting it to work
Smoothly.
co-op on emulation is really fucky because Federation Force already emulates really poorly. Unless they've fixed it in like the last couple months, but I'm doubtful.
I couldn't tell you honestly. I haven't checked on Citra in a while.
Energy part, man. I hate getting cock and ball tortured like this, dude.
Understand. Understandable.
Understand.
Understand.
Understand the concept of chef.
Come. Oh. Citra still sucks. Citra still works pretty well for all the games I give a shit about.
I mean, they finally managed to get Luigi's Mansion 2 running to some capacity.
I played
Really?
I played Samus Returns on Citra for the look back on the Metroid 2 video.
Oh, sorry, my balls itched.
Like for most of the big games, it's serviceable. It just still has a ways to go yet. The problem right now is just general lack of interest because most of the developers went, "Ooh, Switch, we can do that."
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
There's not a lot of people working on Citra right now.
Oh no.
It's Crocomire.
It's everything's on fire.
Huh. Maybe if you turn on the suit
Oh!
power.
I mean, the suit's already on.
No, the other suit.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, I do have that. Oh no.
Now take off all your suit.
Holy fuck! Your movement is so gimped if you're in the lava.
Jump, motherfucker!
I was hitting the jump button.
Oh,
No,
okay.
what's
then
happening?
I'm
Can you
sorry.
like restore your HP in this area?
Only when you're critical
Yeah.
health.
When your health bar turns red.
Oh, okay. Hit the ball.
Turn
Do
the
you think
fucking
Adam left to take a shit here? No.
Yeah, well, I have Samus. So Samus ain't taking a shit.
I think he's just watching it and being like,
stupid.
Fucker.
Yeah. Samus does the silly.
Time to emphasize how much Adam hates
Gab, you okay there?
Understand.
Crap. Come back to planet Earth. Are you here with us?
Where's my ice beam, Adam? Do we activate the ice beam before we get Various suit?
Looks like the
isn't
normal
that
beam
soft
won't
lock
have
around
any
here?
effect here. Use the ice beam.
Oh, right, yeah, ice beam. So, warning, soft lock area.
Also, you seem to be going through the hot area earlier. Let's activate the Various suit. Maybe?
No, the ice beam will cool you down, Samus.
Just aim it at your face.
Use it on yourself.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Man, there's so much potential for this combat to have been so much more than it was, but they just... Sideways Wii remote. I hate it.
We're getting to the point where the beam becomes more viable as it just killing regular things. It does, like, just completely shut down the fire enemies, though, so... That's good, at least. But it's also,
What part
like,
of your body can you regularly pop?
Can I regularly pop?
My wrist.
That.
Ah!
I don't do
Oh,
that.
never mind. That was just your fingies.
I don't do that often, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say the ones I usually do is my arm and my wrist.
My brain registered that as you, like, standing up, turning around, and breaking your spine.
That's it. I'm gonna do it. You just click and you just hear.
Well, my knees creak, the bone deteriorating, and I can rotate both legs around so they're facing backwards. That's about it.
Owie.
Are you, like, part out?
Probably.
About to be. It's like that SpongeBob episode where he turns into a snail.
I'll let you know when I figure out the whole neck thing.
I mean, what I remember hearing for the longest time that you shouldn't be periodically cracking your knuckles or your fingers.
No.
Because that's how you build calcium deposits.
Yep.
I have not heard that before.
It's pretty old knowledge and information, that one.
Calcium's good for you, I don't care.
Make my bones healthy. I gotta pee.
Say that to my muscles that are slowly turning into calcium.
But calcium's good for you. We just established this as part of the lore.
Not when it's gonna paralyze off your fucking body, it ain't.
Oh god, there's the bad calcium then. Wait, that's lava. No, I don't want to go down there.
Because I went to get the analysis done last month, and it was like, how hypermobile are you? So I just rotated both around. I just went, is that enough? And they're just like, oh my god, what?
What are you? I'm Batman.
It's like, doesn't that like cause you pain or anything? It's like, no, I could walk like this.
Is the whole cracking bones being bad a myth thing?
It's
Am I
old
getting
information.
debated?
Oh my god! Finally, I got a metal coat. Let's go.
Damn, it really is hot in here. Oh. Freezer mouth. Stop.
Because I know it was like, as far back as like the 70s and 60s, but as far as I'm aware, there's been no conclusive study on the matter.
Yeah, sorry, I was taking a piss, but I heard everything. The whole thing, from my understanding, was like, you know, just inconclusive.
Motherfucking people were grossed out by that. My brother Mark can do it on command just by squeezing his fingers like this. I can't do that. Like, I wonder how the fuck he's able to do that.
My fingers like make poppy feelies with
Yeah.
that, but no sound.
Can't make noises of them, but I can bend them pretty much nearly folded back on themselves.
I can
Oh.
regularly pop my thumbs because I'm double jointed, and then I hurt my hand one day, and then ever since, whenever I do a double jointed action, my thumb pops. But like
if you-
regularly.
You do know double joints, it just means you're hypermobile, right?
Okay, I'm hypermobile.
I guess I have superpowers now.
Yeah, fucking call me hyper. Come.
Hello there, Hypercom TV. How you doing?
Welcome to Hypercom TV. We got to review the porn game on Steam.
Oh boy,
You're trying to break into a song there. What the fuck?
But first, my impeccable singing voice.
Oh, say, can you come? Trav is the fear.
Not fear.
Fear.
What part of that was the fear?
This is what I'm thinking about because this has my least favorite enemy in the game.
Oh, the horseshoe
The
crab?
horseshoe crab thing, yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, just remember, we are being totally accurate to history.
Fucking love horseshoe
I
crab.
hate horseshoe crab thing.
I hate this fucker. Horseshoe crabs are cool though. Their blood is blue.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. There was a big animal rights scare for a while because people would just pick up horseshoe crabs from the ocean, drain a non-lethal amount of their blood, and then release them back into the wild because their blood has like antibiotic properties.
Rip. They try to kamikaze you. Ow.
Oh yeah, rip out his spine. That's not his spine.
There is an item here. Yeah. Oh god. Wait.
Where are the
How do I
Pokemon
get
go?
over here? Oh wait, is it in the other room? Yeah, they are.
Blue Dido, fuck you. Why are you funnier than me?
What do you say?
He quoted, "Oh yeah, rip out his penis."
There's an old saying with that, Trav. Whenever you're a comedian, 90% of the chance are the audience is going to be funnier than you.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, grab his dick and twist it. I love that video. Go dick twist!
I probably
Man,
shouldn't
that's
be
the
heading in
that's
here
the
with
weirdest
this kinda
addition to Bop It I've heard yet.
What's this dick? I mean, what?
Ow. No, I'm fine.
Nah, I'm not into that. But
I'm gonna be okay.
Everything will be okay.
Oh,
Everything
God.
will be okay.
I'm hot. Even my visor's hot.
They couldn't make it so that while you're charging Ice Beam, you're cool.
Don't bring logic into this game.
Shut up.
Very
Imagine
dare you.
not having E-tanks.
I'm gonna mix together Skittles, Reese's Pieces, and M&M's into one bowl.
Have fun
You
with the
monster.
diabetes.
Dude, the other pirate just shot the other pirate.
Murder. You sick bastard.
You're going to jail.
Man, I got so excited. I thought I saw a shiny. It was a gold duck.
A shiny
Oh, I
gold
thought you were
duck
talking
is...
about the space
Wait, a
pirate.
shiny gold duck is purple, isn't it? Or is it green?
Yeah, it was blue. They were mixing with other things. I was like, oh.
Yeah! Oh!
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like opening the fridge. You're just like, nah, it's just nothing.
Aside from the game telling you item percentage, how many missiles and energy tanks do you end up needing for 100%? You don't get many energy tanks in this game. I think it stops at 8 or 9.
Yeah, because
I think it's just one row.
bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this. I think I have to jump over like a pit in order to get like a... Oh, no. Never mind. No, it's just right there.
Wii golf audience disappointment.
Missiles is 80, says Game Man. I see. That's so low. Fuck, I'm hot.
I mean, you set it off me.
Somebody crank up the AC.
God, spinning around like a goddamn sonar dish.
Oh, okay. Just don't sense move at all, Samus. Literally had all the time in the world and it just wasn't happening.
Spider sense is tingling.
And I'm sure it's fine.
That's a neat trick.
Dude, fucking move, Samus. What the fuck? I'm literally mashing the D-pad there. Also, this lava's getting awfully close.
Space Texas is really hot.
Activate the Varia feature on your suit to protect yourself from heat damage.
Thank you, Adam.
Someone thought that was a good idea.
No!
Ribs!
Holy shit, man. That really was, after all that time.
This is certified Adam moment.
Can we
I'm
finally
going to
use
drag
that
my
game?
hand on the floor.
Sam, Adam, I need my suit. Look at this strange little thing I can do with my fingers.
I can make it puppy.
Samus, I'm eating this burger. Give me.
I don't know why I woke up and I'm like, this is gonna be the voice I do today. But
I'm gonna make him fucking run.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
Oh, dude. I'm spoiled by Endgame.
Avengers? Yeah.
No, just how fast the beam charges in Endgame.
Trev with the accent is either a Slavic Fonzie or a sick Kermit.
His arms are on fire. Now he's got the fucking Ifrit eruption AoEs.
Oh god.
Hi.
This man's is so lanky. God, I remember this being fucking cool though.
I get it.
God, shut up! It's an orange! I love the version of that that's like slowed down like 30%. It's just...
I don't think I've heard of this. What is it?
Oh, okay. Do you know the original joke before I go into the meme
No,
version?
I don't think I do.
Okay, it is a clip from a really old Sesame Street episode or skit where Kermit is trying to get Cookie Monster to guess what's in the box. The answer is that it's an orange, but you know Cookie Monster's like it's a cookie, and so it's like the first clue is that it is something round, and the video that made it a meme is like only cutting out Kermit's quotes and just cutting out all of Cookie Monster's. So it's just Kermit having a breakdown over like, no, it's not a cookie.
You son of a bitch.
The first clue is that it is something round. No, it's not a cookie. Okay, the second clue is that it is something that you eat. No, it's not a cookie. What? How can you give up? It's an orange! I just told you it's an orange!
Alright, let me try to find it.
Alright, have a good day, Earthmotor guys.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, dude, I can get a.
I'm supposed to get a Discord chat. And
apparently, yeah, there's also a version with it with weed.
Oh yeah, there was like a text. I don't know if someone voiced it, probably.
It's not
but
weed.
it was like,
It's not weed, you piece of shit, stoner!
Oh, for God's sakes, go away, please.
watch that after the stream, or now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I hate how it's slowed down.
No, that's the best part.
I might have to watch this pretty soon. Because... Ooh, my stomach is rumbling. I gotta go get some.
Spot on impression. Yeah, the trick to doing a Kermit impression is I actually just do an impression of Jordan Peterson. Play it on stream.
Yeah, we can do that. Give me a second. Let me get to the save room. Do we have a? Do you have a link in the Discord?
Yeah, I posted it in general.
Okay, I'll post it. We don't take this one down, do we?
Fucking crying.
Oh. No, we don't activate this one, do we? No, we already did. That's how we drained the lava.
Oh, thank you, Trav.
It's so good.
Oh. Samus, thank you.
Well, what happens if you want a Jordan Peterson impression? I do a Kermit impression. They sound the same.
Okay, the first clue is that it is something to eat. No, it's not a cookie. Okay, the second clue is that it is something round. No, it's not a cookie. Third clue, the color of this thing is orange. No, it is not a cookie! No, it's not a cookie! What? How can you give up? It's something to eat that's round and orange! It's an orange! It's an orange! Of course it's an orange! I just told you it was an orange! No, you don't get a cookie!
How could you give up? So good.
I was saying, does he get eaten alive at the end? Because you only hear the audio. No, it's just Cookie Monster eating the cookie. Oh, shit. Yeah, that hits different when it's slowed down. That's like my thought process when I'm in bed drunk. Yeah, that might be our rate hashtag. It's an orange.
No.
It's either that or how can you give up? Wait a minute. I don't want to be here. This place is dangerous.
Where's the caveman?
Like I say, I
Hey, it's
literally
not my
cannot
sticker.
cross this gap. Unless I had speed booster.
It's that orange. It's gonna creep up tonight when I'm about to go to sleep. just quietly here. It's an orange in a slow mo.
Excuse me.
Oh, right, sorry.
Not you. No. Talking to the enemies.
That would be that's hilarious.
Literally just go through the enemy's legs. I mean, enemies don't give you drops anyway. There's literally no point in fucking them. Besides, like, getting the mark on the map. Hello.
You drink water. I'll be right back.
Ooh, that's why I always have. I always have a bottle of water when I'm getting ready to stream, or just in general. I drink a lot of water.
I bought like a fucking 1.5 liter water bottle just for that.
I just have one of those pure. Dude, this guy was dashing at me like I was bringing home McDonald's. Did you see that shit?
Chicken nugget.
I have one of those pure pitchers. That you just fill up and it purifies the water. And just have that and just refill that every once in a while. Oh, you just died. Alright, never mind. Just the heart issues will take care of you.
Did you just come?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
What got an item over here? What is it? Some sort of missile?
Oh.
Oh wait, is this not the one that's above, is it? Yeah, I think I have to wait until I get space jump.
Team 17 announced that they are dropping NFT planes.
Cool. I'm glad that they changed their mind after getting called out.
That chronological.
Aggro crab skeleton. How's it going, Dodgy?
Oh my fucking god! I bought the wrong thing.
What?
Oh, the announcement is Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon getting DLC. Damn.
Oh, okay. I still have not played Pocket Dungeon, so it doesn't really mean anything to me.
I brought the wrong evolution item.
Why'd you do that?
Well done.
God damn it.
So this is another one of those beats where you come here, dead end, then you gotta backtrack.
Probably.
And Adam's gonna contact me. Yeah.
Adam. Or I mean, Samus, you
Yeah.
can't use the
Wait,
grapple.
I'm Adam.
Shit. Like he got a Vaporeon? Uh-oh.
Oh! But I need to, but no!
Is Vaporeon your favorite Eevee?
No! My favorite one's
Why not?
Jolteon. Because I love Jolteon better.
Why not?
Because Jolteon's awesome.
Jolteon was a good counter pick for Psychics back in Gen 1.
Damn right. Plus it's all spiky and anime and I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I envy anyone who isn't familiar with this joke.
Oh yeah, I know about the joke.
I know that you are.
What are we talking
Got
about?
him.
Dude, fucking horse crab. Shrab? What the fuck?
Horseshoe crab.
Horseshoe shrab. Dude, leave me alone.
No, the blue dino. Do not talk about it.
Damn, this thing looks like a fucking transformer.
Yes, Crabotron.
I mean, it would be pretty fitting for a Beast Wars.
Hey, what the fuck? That usually works.
Man, they really like their deep sea creatures. Huh?
Trav, I have a question for you.
Why?
Other than the original TV show, were there any other incarnation of like Beast Wars sort of thing?
Like outside of the Beast Wars cartoon in the 80s/90s?
Yeah.
Kind of. It was more like they would get like guest spots in other shows. Like some shows would have a Beast Wars themed episode, but that's really it. Like there was never really a Beast Wars reboot.
Oh, okay.
We are getting Beast Wars characters in the upcoming Transformers movie. But it's not like Beast Wars focused.
Go away! Leave me alone! It's squirmy!
I'm gonna get you.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Leave me alone!
It's a bug! It's a bug! It's a bug! Mother M or
Fucking die already! How do you living outside of your armor this long?
I live on through this arm or this head.
Fucking
kill it!
All right, there we go.
Is
Jesus
it Bayformers but with Predacons and Maximals? No, Michael Bay isn't involved too much from my understanding.
Finally, I can take this elevator in peace.
And I'll bite your ankles.
I'll bite them off. I'll fucking do it.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
Alright, Dracula, you fucking nerd. Where
Main
are you?
sector. But that's where I'm going.
Wasn't Transformers 5 going to do Beast Wars stuff? Yeah, and then they cut it. Because Transformers 5 is a fucking garbage fire of a movie.
Damn.
I can't speak for any of them because I didn't watch anything past. What was the name of the third movie?
Dark of the Moon.
Dark of the Moon. Yeah, that one. That one was a struggle.
You should watch the Bumblebee movie because it's genuinely
Yeah, no,
amazing.
I've heard the Bumblebee movie is legitimately good. But Dark of the Moon was such a struggle to watch, and I saw that once in theaters, and I remember thinking, "Man, when is this fucking ending?" And I sat through Revenge of the Fallen too. The Revenge of the Fallen was also like, holy fucking shit, this movie.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah,
is
they
it,
get worse after 3, except for Bumblebee.
Oh man. Oh, what was that looking?
Is it week 7 of the weapons for 14?
Of the raid stuff? Yes. If you did them every week, you should be getting your seventh one today. So
So we should get our weapons today. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
you
why
only
I'm
need
worried
like
about
500
that.
tomes now. Like you don't need to like get the tokens anymore. You
Oh,
just
thank
need the tome that you get for trading on the weekly stuff and 500 tomes.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Blue Dino, yeah, 4 was the one where they suck off the Chinese government for half the movie.
Excuse me?
Well, they want
They wanted to get that big China money.
Yeah, they wanted the Chinese box office.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Except usually when movies do that, like they make a special cut of it. Like Iron Man 3 has a completely different cut where they do a lot of pro-Chinese government stuff in it.
Really?
But obviously that's not the one that we got. This movie though, like that is the version we got.
That's really weird. Like I'm kind of interested in seeing this Chinese cut of Iron Man 3, just for like comparison's sake. All right, we're actually gonna take a small break because my stomach's getting kind of grumbly in the tumbly, and I gotta take a piss too. I'm drinking a lot of water. So give us also 5-10 minutes, and we'll see you guys soon. The mic is still hot, for the record. No Chinese propaganda.
Okay, I will not post images of Winnie the Pooh there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, streamer's asleep.
Good. Now post it all.
The streamer's asleep post Winnie the Pooh.
Well, it's free. The Winnie the Pooh is free domain now, right?
Yes.
Let's fucking go!
That doesn't mean that, the Pooh is no longer anti-China propaganda. Which is fucking hilarious. Well, it's not so much that Pooh is anti-China propaganda, it's that the leader of China hates getting compared to Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother.
Like, to
Excellent.
the point where, like, advertising, hey, rate of 25. To
We're
the
on
point
video
of
right now.
when they advertised Kingdom Hearts 3 in China, they blurred out Winnie the Pooh.
Still the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, right? Hey, everyone joining. I'm taking the reins for now. John is, like, taking a piss.
Yeah, welcome to Trav Guy.
Welcome to John 2.
John Harder.
What the fuck?
That's a big link. Here's my Sunday best.
Yeah, I'm about to say I wouldn't be posting links that long. Oh, okay. I see Chinese government and fucking that link.
Sometimes when you copy an image from Google, it copies essentially a link that directs Google to that specific image search, and it looks like that's just what he copied.
Colin's gone. Post the links, Linky. I don't have memes right now. I'm playing Pokemon.
Well, no, like, y'all gotta understand, he probably didn't mean to post the link that large.
You're good.
I think y'all are mistaking his accident for malicious intent. I'm talking to chat, not you, Linky.
What the fuck is that?
It's my balls.
Experiment?
Yes. What's up?
Well, never mind it. Right away before I can get a capture of it.
That sure was a cat sound.
Meow.
No, not shut up.
It's
Damn,
okay.
son,
I'll right-click
why
and
are you
save.
so gay? Because I'm gay, Dad. You don't understand. It's cool. I'm gay. I can make that joke. What does Watto think of Metroid? Kevin's not here.
We're on sabbatical. Bitch wife wants a vacation. That's as close as I'm gonna get.
Pegging. Watto love peg.
Auto love living.
I don't feel like doing my plankton voice right now.
Where'd you come from? Okay.
California.
Yo, welcome to Kentucky. We got KFC and other stuff here, I guess.
Yo, real shit?
Yeah, you want some?
No?
Oh my god, you bitch ass. Come over here, let me capture you.
Let me... Give me some... There we go.
Kentucky, where the highest paid employee is the state of the basketball. God, you're right.
Is that true?
Yeah. Basketball is a huge thing here in our state.
Interesting.
How far are you in Pokemon? I'm far.
Far enough.
I'm basically done. I'm just looking for one item and then that's it.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to catch some Pokemons. Which, honestly, like... So, without spoiling much of anything, this is probably the one time that I'm actually going to complete a Pokedex. And I feel really good about it, mainly because of the structure of the game where you basically don't, like, random encounter, you gotta transition to, like, a battle scene, you gotta fight the Pokemon, you gotta weaken it, and then you gotta catch it. Oh, the ball broke out, gotta do it all over again. And then, now, where you're basically overworld sort of thing, you can just chuck a Pokeball right behind them, instantly catch them, and just move on. I really do love this mechanic so much. That's why I can't stop playing it. It's so addictive.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Does it have a full national Dex post game? No, it does not. But I feel with the Pokemon that's in this game really does make it for. And if anything, they might make DLC for this game. They might do that sort of thing. Just don't be like one of those people who would just be like, oh, it should have the national Dex and stuff like that. Because what we got right now is actually pretty good. They totally will. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're gonna add DLC for this game. I guarantee it. Oh my god. Oh god, it's the baby. I'll put... Ooh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Why are you on fire?
Don't worry about it. I'm on fire.
High fire.
Alright. Make sure we get the go here. Mods are back. No more memes.
Okay.
Stop posting Winnie the Pooh, guys.
I said no Chinese propaganda. Oh, sorry, you have like a fucking wolf war here. Oh, there's a missile around here. Yeah, there is. Okay. Why did I zoom in like that? Was I doing like a lethal strike on the insect as I was simultaneously shooting it to death at the same time? I think that's what was happening now. Yeah, it's almost like one-to-one, like a Wolfo howl from Ocarina of Time.
Man, Nintendo reusing assets. Hope somebody got fired for that one. Xbox.
So anyway, copy paste Horizon 0.2.
So anyway, Xbox better.
Oh wait, I know about these guys. Just fucking freeze you. Shoot. Giving you the old Metroid treatment. Freeze you. And then missile you. Assuming I don't get hounded. Leave me alone. Wait, where'd the other one go?
Ran away.
I literally killed your mother and father, and you just let me have it. Let it happen. There's baggage there. I don't want to unpack that. So, you know, you do you. Oh,
I will.
there is an item here that I think I need. Some sort. Oh,
so
I know what that
another
is. I need
box.
speed booster for that. I need speed booster for that.
Ah, there it is. So it's 4 digits. So
Is there a way to get out
I-
of the dungeon without using the wizard's key?
What the hell are you talking about?
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
This dude's a jerk, by the way.
God, Breaking Bad, but it's a D&D session.
Jesse, you gotta roll for dexterity.
God.
See, I'd continue on with that line of jokes, but I don't play D&D.
Neither do I.
Jesse, you need to roll for initiative and then go to bed.
Hey, off me. Holy shit, Sam, is that much, huh? Alright, cool.
It hurts! Fishy! Fishy! Bad fishy!
Oh, it wouldn't let me shoot it while I was on the platform, because I guess it...
Or the platforms.
Or the platforms.
Yeah, it was weird. They won't let you be on the platform while it's raising. I guess because it would break an event. I don't know. I think it's faster to be in ball form. Underwater. Until you get gravity, obviously. Then I think I just
We can
have
give that a
to
go.
get on the elevator here. I think it's an elevator. Or are there a set of stairs? Oh yeah, it's just I have to climb these things. This thing doesn't make any sense to me. The thing in the center, because right now it's docile, and then I think on our second trip here, it's suddenly very aggressive, and it's actually kind of a jerk. If the music sounds vaguely familiar, I get a lot of Prime listening to this track. It reminds me a lot of the Frigate Orphean, actually, and I wonder if that was intentional.
Right, this button.
Despacito.
I'm gonna need you to do this for us.
It sounds so much like the Frigate Orphean theme. That particular beat, anyway. Nice. Just love mandatory damage like that.
Ladies are getting knocked over. That's hilarious.
Oh, I think let's call it skulls up. Actually, I think we can lethal strike it now. Yeah, there we go.
Need to hold this.
Yeah.
I need
6 failed lethal strikes later. And you, I don't think I need to wait until speed booster to get that one. Can I shoot you? Yes, I can. I shoot you. And I shoot you. Literally have no can in the world because I can just literally refill missiles just by holding the Wiimote up and holding A.
So I'm gonna try.
That's
here
all it
is-
takes.
Good.
See, that's where I need to go. Hi.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, this is the part where we basically see what's her name for the first time, right?
Oh, Madeline?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there. Getting close anyway.
Now I need the ID for. Yeah.
I think this is just a way to get back up in the meantime. Man, I'm just thinking the hoppers, and I keep thinking of who's drawing dicks again.
Who's been drawing?
Who's drawing dicks?
Wait, what?
Oh god.
In one of our second to last Metroid Prime 3 session, I think it was Trav that played it, or at least Jason referred to it.
I think I sent it to Jason and told him to play it.
And he played it. The music was playing as like the Metroid hoppers were making their first appearance, and for some reason, like their jaunty little hops synced perfectly with the song.
Here, link you check general. That's the song in question.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Who's been drawing
Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? We were playing that song as the Metroid hoppers were making their debut, so like their little bouncing kind of synced up with the song perfectly, and that's all I think about now.
There it is. So, don't go there. Right, let's gain access and
where's the
remote
ventilation
install.
shaft? I need to go into a ventilation shaft.
Vent?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So I'm looking for.
There. That didn't do anything. Oh wait, because I have to wait until the thing stops breathing.
DFA 000.
What are you doing?
You watch your mouth.
Doing some minor coding on the Switch.
Oh, okay. Out loud.
Can I have some?
On the
Looking
blockchain?
for a specific address.
Yo,
value.
decentralize that shit into my crypto wallet, yo.
So now.
Oh my god, Jesse from Breaking Bad would be in NFTs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Hey, 221 miles per hour.
Overwrite that. Yes.
Get off, get off.
Right. Okay, that's got the right permissions set. Terminate,
Vaya con
please.
Madre de Dios.
Okay.
I did not get that missile the first time. That one tripped me up for a little bit. Oh, did I get rated? Who's rated me? 221 miles per hour. Thank you for the raid. Party of free. Much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a fun time with this stream.
Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, ice area. Shouldn't we worry about the whole missing missile thing here?
Fucking... I think I know which one they're talking about. Do you want to, like, look that up real quick, just for clarification's sake? I think I know which one they're referring to. I think one involves the speed booster and the avalanche.
Metroid,
Missing missile? I don't know.
missable items. There we go. Metroid Fusion, a missable item? No.
There is another tunnel I can take here. I believe so.
Oh, so Yacht Club Games announced a new game, Mia the Howler.
Oh, Mia the what?
The Howler.
Can you post that on the Discord?
That's exciting. Hope it's good.
There you go.
apparently-
No, don't post that. There we go.
No, item
What?
is missable.
Did you post porn?
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like you accidentally linked to the porn.
No,
Hate
I
porn.
posted the whole thing. But yeah, it's basically
Oh, neat. It's like a Zelda clone.
Oh, okay.
Yo, it reminds me of Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah.
Those games don't exist.
It's a mess.
Holy cow, it really does.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that
We
later
said
myself.
pillar, so another word we can.
Game Masters involves the wave beam sequence, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. We're not getting wave beam for a bit.
In the snow-filled hallway to the north of the main elevator, you'll find some toppled ice columns. Search under these to find a missile tank sitting right out into the open. Roll into it to collect it.
There is a missile expansion I can get around here. I know there is. I just don't remember the exact location, because I don't remember if it was inside a regular tunnel. Oh, no, I really should just be waiting, but I know it's here. That's why I want to get it now. The issue is that I don't recall where. Or I'm not misremembering, am I?
Oh, it's a Kickstarter thing.
Oh.
Because they
I
didn't
mean, at
have
least
the...
we know that Yacht Club follows through with Kickstarter.
Yeah, true enough. It's also kind of unfortunate that they don't, despite all the fucking shilling they do for Shovel Knight, they don't have the funds to make the game themselves.
Okay, that worked. Fantastic. Alright, let's shut that down immediately before it causes a kernel crash and I have to reboot this fucking thing.
Nerd!
Yes.
Louder for the people in the back, please.
Alright, hold on. I'm not high, right? There is a missile around this hallway, right? I'm not misremembering that.
Don't know the room. I will have a look on the...
I'm not misremembering that.
Is there like icicles in the room near a door or something? Because it's like a small river of water, maybe?
Oh, I already got that one.
Maybe that was what you need?
No, I definitely remember there being something in this room.
Don't know which room this is. There's not exactly
yeah, that is a cue of asking you guys if you happen to know. I already got this missile here. Because you get in that to the other room. Man, I am sure there's something else in this room.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see if they've got a map of this frigging game with items marked so I can...
I'm gonna move on in the meantime, because we'll be wrapping up in like 25 minutes anyway.
Item... map. Game maps, Metroid over M. Okay, finally, something fucking useful. This is Sector 2.
Sector... Ice.
Cryosphere. Well, I need to see where you're on the map to know.
Oh, boy.
And I don't remember how you see map.
No, this is how you come down. Gross.
Okay, so shimmy that there. Oh, gone. Oh, great. The map's disappeared off the screen.
Where'd the map go?
Where'd the map go, though?
Yeah,
I
man.
just remembered.
I'm trying. Like, where's the caveman? But
we're out here and he's in there and Ridley's over there. But
dude,
my question is, where's the crate?
There's a missile in that room. I know there has to be one.
If we could just open the map, I could verify it for you.
Dude, that means I lost.
It takes 24 minutes to get the map.
Literally just
Okay, so...
All right, hold on. Let me
there's, like,
pause.
a little
Let me pause again.
Squiggly...
So it was... This map sucks, by the way, because it turns where Samus... Like, it turns adjacent... Like, relative to where Samus is looking, or some other shit like that, I think.
Right, so I'm looking with a hexagonal bit here. Christ, this is like looking for a needle in a fucking haystack. No, it can't be there because that's where Nightmare is, and that's Sector 0 way. I don't think we're there yet. I see a room with a hexagon that leads to a whole thing. It might just be fucking easy if I just copy this goddamn image.
Is that a vent? Yeah, it's a vent. Where's it lead to? Oh,
Mario
over there.
Paint. Hey, Discord, you gonna do the thing? Thank you.
Oh.
There's the map. I don't know what the orientation is.
Yeah, that's the thing I hate about it. Oh, it doesn't matter. We have to revisit every sector anyway with all of our items anyway to get all the shit. Hi.
Oh.
Now this room, I know there's an item inside one of the platforms. Because I went and got that as early as possible, which is dumb because you really should be waiting until you get the gravity suit effect. Also, falling down here sucks. So you gotta make a long track back. Don't kick me!
Kick.
Oh god, now he went sicko. Literally means I can't do shit to you. It just wastes time. Unless I use a missile, maybe? But I got some other asshole shooting at me. Don't!
Well, I didn't want to do that. I want to, There we go. Now.
In the ball.
No BMO missile. Oh. I'm gonna shoot the icicle. No, I'm gonna shoot this icicle. Well, this dickhead is shooting other beams at me. One of these jumps is like deceptively tricky.
Well, it's not helping with the D-pad.
Probably that's the issue there. Or maybe beforehand I missed an icicle. And I was trying to like jump between two icicles.
Finally.
Find what you're after?
Yeah.
Stop trying to kick me.
Yep, I just got the last item I needed, so I finished the Pokedex for this game tonight.
Yay!
Fucking finally, now I can get back to work.
Alright, so there is an item here, and it's like, I think you can just grab onto the ledge. Yeah, there you go. It's just one of those things that's easier to wait until gravity suit. Or gravity effect, because gravity suit is not in this game.
Yeah, there's no purple suit in this game,
No,
Johnny.
just purple aura. And I'm trying to remember what the reasoning before was. I remember it being really stupid.
They just didn't want to change the emphasis model.
No, I think Sakamoto said that the purple coloration was people wouldn't like it. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was like, we've had the purple suit for so long.
You dare mock our tradition of purple suit, Samus? Yeah, I don't know where he's going with that.
Yeah, Sakamoto has long since learned from his mistakes in this game, but you know, it's still a fucking dickheaded decision to just have a D-pad. Well, because it matters in the now because we're playing the game in question. No, it's not like I can say it's like, well, you learned this lesson after this. Like, yeah, after this.
I'd help if I had one of those, wouldn't I? Yeah, we got one.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs?
I think they said it would look too silly in cutscenes. Well, that's stupid.
The creature's corpse showed signs of what looked like Metroid predation, making my mind race. Metroids? Here?
Well, it sure sounds like your mind is racing. Holy fuck,
Metroids
Samus.
can't tolerate cold temperatures. They couldn't survive in this environment.
Samus, what are you staring at that body for?
It's because it's been drained of its life.
The baby was the last of its kind.
I went for the baby count. What are we at in the baby count? Are we still doing that? I kind of felt like that fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people
doing this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't I just freeze this? I think I just freeze this. Yeah, there we go. There's an item in one of these. Probably just a missile expansion. Yeah, look at this. Look at this glowing radioactive box.
What's in the box?
It's a missile.
Oh, that's.
And I think this one was just a.
Why can't it be the power bomb?
Debate. Yeah, not in here. Because the power bombs are already inside us, Linky.
Why aren't we using them?
When am I going to use power bombs, Adam? That's the beauty of it. You won't.
Sure. Hey, you know what? Yeah. Let's not use them right now because those one guys.
Oh, I'm back. What I miss?
Say Nora. Nora's not here. Nora's at work. I hear female.
Female.
Alright, wait. Who's... Okay, I'll take care of you guys first. And then I'll deal with Big Angie Boy over there later. But first, I will freeze this fan. It is bothering me.
Yeah, I found her. No.
Not that. That.
So I was looking at it.
That is clearly the threat.
Wasn't that thing just dead?
No, that's another one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, maybe you scooped it off my suit and cloned it. I don't fucking know, man.
What the fuck you beat that?
Scoop.
Do I need an Alpha God of War?
Do you want Big Mommy Milky GF?
Actually, it's a male.
Do you want
Big
Big
catch it?
Daddy Milky GF?
I have nipple drive. Can you milk me?
I don't want to.
No, thank God. I wasn't gonna let you anyway.
Then why were you offering?
I said can you, not may you.
How do I build off this joke without making it weird?
Alright, guess I'm fighting.
Fuck, what's that from? It's like, I can make milk. Could you milk me?
Oh, that's Meet the Parents. The Ben Stiller movie.
Oh.
Robert De Niro.
Why do you have that move? What?
Can I
God of War naturally learned Aurasphere?
Am I just missing?
No.
What did you say?
Aurasphere. I didn't know that God of War could learn that.
I thought you said, did God of War go to divorce court?
Yeah. Well, did he? Because honestly, I think he needs a lot more than divorce court, if I'm being real.
I don't know, but he's casting Hadoukens.
That's irrelevant to the discussion at hand.
Don't know if it is.
Nothing here. I've been bamboozled. Oh, this is the speed booster thing. So I know I gotta grab one of these and ride the...
Oh, right. This room. Forgot about this room.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
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 What the fuck? Hold
I
on.
wasn't sure if this was a private
okay.
thing or not, but I wanted
Jesus
to.
Christ,
I saw John
Russ.
playing.
Holy
Hey, Russ.
fuck. That was Russ. All right.
I was confused.
Russ, you have to understand that was almost sultry, borderline pornographic. The way you introduced yourself on the call, I was like, "Hey guys, what's going on over here? You guys are talking about NFTs."
God.
I wasn't actually going in for it to be that sexual, but I was trying to make it a little funny, and then initially it was like,
No.
Okay.
No, I'm literally, I'm just live
keep going.
streaming Metroid. We're going to be calling it a wrap in about like 15 minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah. There's just live streaming.
Cool.
How you
Chat
doing?
saying hi, by the way.
Ah, no worry. Yeah, I'm doing okay, actually. It's weird having evenings off with my new job, so.
Hey.
I've never had this before, like, consistently, so.
What
I'm
is
like,
this feeling?
People, like, interact and do things. It's weird.
Russ, did you play Metroid Other M?
I've not, actually. And I've watched you play a lot of games over the years. I don't think I ever watched you play this one, so.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, hi, chat.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Say hi to the children.
Yeah.
Now say your social security out loud.
Oh, really? It's yeah, 7, 4, 3, 5, 8, Niner.
Niner. Wait a minute. Is this a phony?
It took him until like him saying niner until he realized, oh, he's fucking joking. Because for a while, like he was just saying numbers, like, oh fuck, he's gonna do it.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
I was good. Do you want me to say? Do you want me to say my social security number, John?
Let's go. I caught it Alpha God of War. Let's go.
I mean, I have no interest, but the wire in my chest might be interested. Why is he saying that aloud?
John, if there's a wire in your chest, that's a sign of a heart problem. Just let you know.
Perhaps this pacemaker will be interested.
I might hack it. Be careful.
Yeah, can you hack a pacemaker?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past someone. Experiment probably can.
I'm about to
I
say
haven't
there's.
tried yet.
It said regular beep, and all you hear is da 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 da.
God damn it! This man needs a hospital.
A serial killer who makes all of their victims.
John will just start. John's heartbeat will start doing Green Hill Zone.
Oh yeah, God. Like even in death, I can't fucking escape that hedgehog.
He'll follow you to your grave, John.
You hate that.
Mr. Simpson. That hat only had 2 days before retirement. Oh.
Water.
Yeah.
He died in turn.
Too bad she didn't have her iron boots there. It would've been really helpful.
No. I was thinking of playing Ocarina of Time though too for the stream series.
Yo, you wanna play randomizer?
No, I'm not playing a randomizer. Not yet.
Like, hey, shut up.
I just want to do a regular fucking playthrough.
I'm
overdue. Like I know I'm really overdue for the fucking Link to the Past one. Oh, there's also like someone's making a PC port of the game, and it's like, man, they really are announcing that on live on social media for Nintendo to see.
Ruh-roh.
Oops.
Yeah, that's like, why would you fucking announce that? Like, you don't do that. Just release it.
Let the people come. People will come, Ray.
Yeah, let the people and their really expensive lawyers come.
Yeah.
Finally, the lawyers.
Leave the lawyers out of it.
Yeah.
I spent over 24 hours of the last week playing Master Duel. So.
I wish I had more time for that. I need to do just get back into that because like all my friends are playing the fucking game now.
It's fun. If you do the if you actually do some of the story mode stuff, it's actually really easy to get gems. So you can actually pretty reasonably make a good deck pretty quickly if you do it.
Because I did most of the story stuff that was given to me already just to get some of the splash cards, or at least splash in my day. But
well, I thought you'd like one of the first ones was the Monarch one, so I'm not giving much away because it's literally like the first or second story after the intro.
I was hyped when like one of the decks they gave me to practice was Monarch deck when I was like, who fucking uses the Mega Monarchs, dude?
It was Erebus and the other guy.
Fucking the other one. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Be into the knee too. So
yeah,
the Zaborg Mega Monarch could be used because of there's some extra deck shenanigans.
I remember the only Mega Monarch that you would use is the Stalos, the burn one.
Yeah, well, for the discard effect too.
Yeah, fan for the discard effect. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff.
Best speed booster in Metroid is the one in Dread. Hands down. It's not even a contest.
Yeah, honestly.
Which speed booster?
Speed booster in Metroid Dread.
Haven't played that game yet still.
Yeah.
2 hours
You're really
in,
gonna like it.
And then Master Duel came out.
Yeah. Damn it! It said Dread.
I was enjoying it too, but
Yeah.
I've wanted the Yu-Gi-Oh, so this is
My arch
happening.
nemesis, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Taking my money.
You good, Linky?
Nope, he died.
Linky died.
He died for your sins. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
I think he died on the way back to his planet.
Just my sins. Sorry. He was fine until I got here.
What do we have to do next? Because I'm not sure how soon the The fucking Zamboni boss battle is coming up.
Zamboni battle?
That's what I call it. I call it a Zamboni.
Appropriate.
Consider we fight it in the ice area, yeah.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, though, we just wanted to make sure you didn't die.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought I
fine.
killed you.
No, I'm already dead.
A reasonable fear.
You see, I'm one of those spirits.
This dude's a
that
jerk.
lingers around.
Isn't it dishonorable how the yeast kills itself?
Ah! What the fuck? It grabs me for a bit and then it orgasms? Is that what happened? What was that eye?
Exactly that.
Oh, damn it.
Exactly that.
Death perception's a best, dude. That's
That sucks.
Fuck, I went Mike Tyson there for a second. Holy shit. I just want to climb the wall. Leave me be, fish.
Game disagrees.
No, I mean, this asshole fucking disagrees. I can't shoot him, though, because he has some sort of barrier.
Oh.
Like, I think you can't
no,
take
he's
care
coming.
of him.
He's coming.
He can't take... I don't think you can take care of him until you get the screw attack. I was about to say, looked like he enjoyed that a bit too much.
Uh-huh. The orgasm, then he came.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's kind of one leads into the other.
Happens to the best of us.
You hate to see it, Jim.
God.
No, don't. Samus, I gotta need you to not grab the ledge.
Grab the ledge.
I want this item now. Is that an energy part? Energy tank.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, Samus, use the Force.
No.
Are you happy now? I was never happy.
That was a rock.
Happy as a rock.
Right,
Worst
do the
speed
thing.
boost is probably AM2R. That thing will randomly not store my Shine Spark. Really? I never really had an issue with the
Yeah, I never had that issue.
Shine Spark on AM2R. I say that now out loud, and then when I fucking live stream the game soon-ish,
Yeah.
it's going to give me all the issues.
Karma will be a bitch.
Yes.
Could also be a chameleon.
Well, a karma can be a... Oh, okay, I get it. Okay,
Oh,
never
God
mind.
damn
Sorry,
it.
that was a slow
God
burn. That was a
damn.
slow burn. That was a slow burn.
You're playing the game right now, so you
Yeah,
get a
that's
pass
fine.
for taking a sec.
Just remember, it comes and goes.
Shut up.
We got about like 5-10 minutes left. So I'm not sure when's our next save room, but we're gonna play it to where I get pinged.
Who pinged?
You guys are on P4?
Yes, we're on P4S.
Nice. Phase 2 or phase 1?
Phase 2.
Okay. Jeez, already?
Yeah, man, we went fucking ape shit on Dracula.
Man,
Couple...
it just feels so
Oh
weird.
wait, shit!
just
I
like-
gotta ride this thing and then shoot it in first person mode.
Yep. I'm about to say, it just feels weird just like watching everybody else do a sort of thing where I'm just sitting there going, yep, I'm glad I'm not doing this today.
By the way.
I'm actually glad like the significant progress we're making in such a short time because that means that's less time I have to spend just doing regular shit.
Playing the game.
Yeah, because I can just spend my time playing other shit for the channel. Vivi, thank you for the tier 2. Much appreciated. Congrats on finally beating your Sonic 06 review time. Thank you. Feels very liberating, like beating that video's length
Now
on the
do it
game I
again.
really like. Maybe. I don't know sure how long the 7 review is going to be.
And then the 8 one. And then
Because
the 9th.
7 doesn't have as many characters, but it has a way more fucking intricate plot. And I have...
That was funny too, because I actually went through and watched that review, because I've watched you play good chunks of 6.
Yeah.
But because I never played it, but I've never like watched the whole story, so it was kind of cool to see all the stuff I missed from the story.
Yeah, 6 still holds up really well. Like, you can break it just by breathing on it, but I still think it's a really good RPG. That's a good entry point for newbies.
I definitely missed the part though where the guy kept the dead girlfriend thing. That was, I was like, whoa!
Yikes!
I was like, wait a minute, this is like, it's a nice little story. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's not okay at all.
I want this missile now.
Are we supposed to root for this guy? Wait a minute.
I mean, he's in denial. That's kind of the thing they're going for. It's like yeah, that's when you look into it. But it's also like the fuck that body's here now.
At the same time, you don't keep your dead girlfriend's carcass and obsess over it, you know?
What the?
Necrophilia.
It's literally like, I mean, no, he doesn't get the idea of fuck the corpse, but it's also like why are you holding on to the body?
I don't know, it was in like it was in the lover's bed.
The battery body, not to get hold on to it.
Literally just like the fish from SpongeBob, yeah. Like, this man has issues, yeah. I mean, everybody has issues in the game, but that one just kind of hits different. It's like, what the fuck? Maybe this is a corpse.
That's more than issues. Issues is like, hey, I have ADHD, or hey, like, those things that, you know, they're difficult, but that's like a problem.
I need help.
Like, you need like mental, like, you need to be in jail first, and then some major mental, like, reassignment in the brain there. Like,
Is there a zoomer here? No, just another. This is an energy part. Am I finally gonna get a U-tank? Yay, there we go. Finally got 4 of the fuckers. Holy shit.
Chris, we only just got 4 of the fucking things.
Yeah. I think I might have missed an energy part on the way over. 'Cause I remember getting a tank. I remember having 4 tanks earlier at this point in time in the review footage.
If anything, I don't think there is a lot of energy parts. I think there's like most of them, like 4 or 12 of them. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's like that.
No, we have to go there, so...
Do we really?
Think... What are we gonna do? Or am I literally just overthinking it again?
I mean, Ross just got here. Do we really have to go down that road?
the other thing I was thinking is maybe Locke's just into necromancy. I mean, maybe he was trying to...
Dude, like, if he was... If that's where the story would end up going, like, that's how he just gets into the art of necromancy... That's fucked up, dude. Like, just using your dead girlfriend as a minion.
It's okay.
That's just Strange level shit right there from the mirror universe or whatever it's called. What if?
Yeah, Santiago, I would hate luck. It's true. All right, I gotta use speed booster. Yeah, I'm overthinking it.
This is what it's like to be around in the evenings. It's kind of cool.
Last time?
How long has it been?
I've never had a job where I worked a normal schedule, so this is the first time ever. Experiencing it for the first time, guys.
Okay, I guess you're not jumping. Don't fall. No! Alright, hopefully I can kill him from here.
You're not gonna be able to do it.
Come down here, I'll kick your ass. Oh, this is definitely new for me. Just cherry picking this guy. Ah!
That was... Yeah.
Is this Doom?
I wasn't looking what happened.
Oh, God damn it! When I get back up there. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I'm good. Fucking, he doesn't unload, does he?
Does he come too?
No.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh. That was really anticlimactic. I was hoping.
Oh,
no,
boy,
not the thing in the canister! God damn. Samus, the immediate threat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't have shit in the bottle ship, dude. This area is so tiny. Uh-oh.
That's what he said.
Okay, cool. I just...
Oh, no. Sam was just like, no.
Can we clip that, please? Like I do encourage people to clip shit when just fucking something goes bonkers. I was not holding anything on the D-pad. I thought I was gonna save myself because it seems like Samus has a set distance with lethal strike movement. But then suddenly I remembered that it was a fucking Wile E. Coyote skit. Like she looked down and fell. I say Wile E. Coyote, do a goofy yell.
Why did I put a goofy?
That would be a pretty good combination.
Okay, we got to save room here. All right, this is where we're going to be calling it a wrap because we wish to for close to 4 hours at this point. Oh man! All right, so that was it for session 1 of Other M. We are about a third of the way done. I want to say.
Yeah, you made good progress.
Yeah, we made pretty significant progress. It helps that we don't stop and scan everything along the way. So, let me find someone to raid first. If Ray's on, then we're gonna raid him because I'm gonna be raiding with him anyway soon. Yeah, we're gonna raid Ray, and we need to. What was it? Hashtag it's an orange. That's right, because we're referencing the fucking Kermit the Frog thing.
Orange.
It's an orange.
So this stream and tomorrow's stream were makeup dates because I did not stream on the weekend because I was knee deep in editing the Final Fantasy VI video. That said,
right.
We will be going back to regular schedule starting this Saturday. So the next Other M session will be this Saturday at regular time, 5 p.m. EST. And then Sunday will be regular stuff too. So starting tomorrow, we'll begin the Sunday playthrough on Wednesday. It's back at Batman Arkham City. And that'll be pretty fun.
Ooh.
So,
And what time are we doing that?
that will be starting around 2 p.m. at the earliest, maybe 3. It depends on what's happening with Nora and I, because Nora and I like to spend our Wednesdays hanging out with each other because she has a day off on Wednesdays.
Hopefully
So
it'll be
she
back
gets
in
priority.
London.
Normally I don't stream on Wednesdays for that very reason. But since I want to have makeup days for this, we're going to try and compromise. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow for Batman Arkham City.